YouTube, Twitch, I just started it. Boom. Wait. I gotta do this, and I gotta disable the screen so I can do my thing on my end. Welcome back. Happy New Year. If you're watching this in a VOD, this is a VOD, by the way, if you didn't know. I'm just hanging out for a couple hours, because I figured I would, for the hell of it. There was no drops on the stream, and I know the drops are happening, and people are heavily invested in that, but that's why I'm streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. So I don't have to worry about that in the first place. Because I don't think I would survive streaming 12 straight hours. Maybe I would if I was doing it as a full-time job. But anyway, I'm going to play through the wipe a bit more and try to actually make some more progress, because I am not making progress. And in the meantime, hopefully I can get a better idea of the stuttering situation and try to see if I can actually cause that to happen some more. We'll see. I'm gonna try my best to try to get some more instances of that rhythmic stutter I was seeing at the end of the stream yesterday. No, what was it? What was it, like 2-3 days ago? Something like that. 2 days, maybe. Let's see. Just get the usual stuff set up. Ping the Discord as per usual. Let's see. And if you haven't joined that already, make sure you join the Discord. !Discord in the chat, or in the description of the video as well. Let's see. I still have yet to actually start doing the memory testing. I was debating maybe I'd stream the process so that I wasn't bored out of my fucking mind. Genuinely, it would, like, it's gonna hurt. I don't know. I need to do it. I'm just very scared of doing it. And I was also debating on how exactly I was going to collect the numbers, whether I'd use hardware info or maybe use CapFrame X over time to try to graph RAM usage over time. I don't know. I'm thinking of what program to use for it. We'll see. Okay. Let me ping server. Live, finding out more info on why stutters are so prevalent in Tarkov. Bingo. Okay.
EFT is not a fun game.
EFT is another fun game. Oh god, I gotta try to pronounce that. Also, welcome in Wild. Dare. I'm gonna say dare. I'm gonna say thank you for the sub. I appreciate that, man. Oh my god, I forgot it. Hold on. There we go. Okay. What'd I miss? Hey, your video really helped with my FPS. Glad to hear that, Eminem. Appreciate that. M and M. I don't know why I decided to fill another. I don't know why I decided to fill that in there, but I'm glad it helped. I was that crippled. No, wait. I remember you, Peter. Couldn't. It was something about a motherboard. And I finally have a 5000 X3D with that 3090 and crappy 3200 megahertz RAM with timings. You RAM OCing? Or do I do RAM OCing? I'm not that good at it at all. I copy timings and then pray to Buildzoid or something like that it works. Babe, wake up! New Clem stream just dropped. Listen, it's New Year's Eve. It's New Year's Eve. I had to come in for a little bit. I couldn't. You know, some would say, you know, Clem, you're in your prime of your life. You're 21 years old. You should go out. You should enjoy life. And I don't think they understand that I need to go find the water stockpile that's hidden inside one of the dorms rooms on customs. I really don't understand. People don't really get it, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what people are really thinking. Like, you're getting bitches and I'm getting fucking rubles, bro. I'm sorry. Actually, I shouldn't say that. How much money do I have? Oh. Okay, scratch that. Wait, hold on. Ooh, that's survival rate. Don't look at that. Okay. All right. Now we got some work to do, actually. Maybe we got a little bit more work to do. Clem, what's the New Year's Eve resolution? I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know. Frankly. I'm not too sure. I don't honestly, just to keep on keeping on, brother. Just to, you know, keep going with my classes, keep going with work, keep going with this, just keep things moving, man. What was I bringing? What am I doing? Oh, that's right. I forgot to do this and also do this. Did I ping the Discord? I did. Oh, wait, but I didn't set the game on the stream. That would be very important, I think. I would argue that that would be pretty important. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I don't have much money. And good thing you didn't see that survival rate either, honestly. Maybe that was purposeful.
It's not a fun game.
Bro, go party. It's fucking New Year. This guy's... He's brainwashed. He's brainwashed. No. I'm not a partier, dude. I never was a partier. For God's sakes, I'm into fucking, like, PC hardware. I'm an information technology major. Like, that's just, like... I'm not a drinker. Like, I don't... I'm just not one of those people, man. You know? And I feel like that's okay, you know? You don't gotta be one of those people. I could run a PP19. That might be kind of fun. I still haven't finished a single quest? Okay, now that's crazy. Okay, but that's crazy, though. Let's run a scav on customs really quick, because I wanted to go to that place that you told me to go to, Wild, so... This one not a troubleshooting stream? For viewers? No, not tonight. I'm just chilling. I'd have to grab a drink if I was doing that tonight. Still higher level than you. See, but that's because you're playing, like, arena... every day. And getting the dailies done. Alright, don't... I've played arena maybe, like, one match. Yeah, the next PC troubleshooting stream, if you want a chance to get on, is probably going to be this Sunday. But... See, hey, chill. Oh.
Get wrecked, noobs.
Thank you for the aristocrat. 6 months. My goodness. Time flies. I did not touch arena today. See, that's today. See where... Even bigger bet, where do I put an application for help? If you just make a post in the help form, you can get help in the meantime. But I open up the channel for people to post in once I go live. So I can just, like, I can make sure that they're there when I go live. Oh, Cafe Max. Do I have that open? I did. Dude, the Lapua with AP, that's gotta be fun as fuck. Like, I would be pissed if I was on the receiving end of that, but that's gotta be awesome. Why is there a bottle of baby oil on the desk on that screen? That's bleach, dude. Oh my god.
EFT is not a fun game.
See this guy? My goodness. I have an Intel 9900KF. Well, there's your problem. That's why you're running 40 to 50 FPS, because of that CPU. Diddy desk. Let me get the overlay on. There we go. Also, right now, by the way, just for everybody to know, I'm not running my normal settings. I'm running some crazy ass settings with ultra shadows and grass shadows, and then slightly higher HBAO, just in an attempt to cause issues on purpose. So, just to see if I can recreate some of the issues that people have been having. So, yeah. Level 6 plates are my nightmare. Do they actually stop the wait, hey, don't close that door. Whoa. Also, thank you, Tomas. I saw that comment earlier saying you were the party. I appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. So I didn't respond. I just remembered it again. Yeah, Godzilla, 100%. If you upgraded motherboard and CPU, oh, I thought that was a person right there. Oh, this is full of hollow point. Shit's gonna sting. I have better FPS on streets than any other map? There's no way. Hold on. I gotta sneeze. Oh god. Or not. Maybe. Oh. Okay. Alright. I guess not. Oh. Hey fellas. What are you doing? I should unbind my like inventory drop key from like delete, because I reach across my keyboard to hit delete like a freak. Just game FPS dropped significantly since wipe, and even I optimized the settings even more since Unity 2022 fucked my shit up. It wasn't particularly that, but you're on 11400F. Yeah, that CPU is just too weak. Yeah, I mean, there's things in the background that probably are having an effect on your performance if I had to just like guess. There might be some things in the background that are affecting your performance, but at the end of the day, that CPU's the issue. Hope you're having a great evening, Clem. No lifing EFT with all of us scrubs. You say no lifing, but I'm like level 7. Maybe. I think I'm level 6 actually. I haven't been. Oh, this unheard player. I don't even want to touch this guy. I'm just kidding. But I do not. I haven't been doing my due diligence, frankly. I mean, to be honest with you, it has not been ideal in terms of my performance on this game. It's just not been ideal. Hey, what's up, EFT? I think I remember. I think I've seen you before. Happy New Year, man. Good to see you, brother. And there's anything messed up with the settings because it's really happening. Well, I think. Sorry, I sneezed and I kind of forgot to say anything. Or I was trying to sneeze and I forgot what I was saying. Customs has got to be running the same, depending on where you are. See, this is the thing as well. And I hate having to just like say this because it feels like I'm like sugarcoating it to like cover BSG's ass or something. If you think like that, but that's not what I'm doing. If I was standing right here, and I benchmarked right here, and then I went to another place on streets, and then just benchmarked that number, and I just like stared in a corner in the back of the map, it wouldn't really be like representative of each individual map's performance. Really in Tarkov, there's just like a range of FPS that you can expect on any given CPU because of how often it fluctuates. Like you can see even here, I could say that I'm getting 170 FPS if I was looking this way, and then if I turn this way, I could say I'm getting 120, 130 FPS. So, like me just saying like a number, and then comparing it to a different map just doesn't really work. And that's why also I don't often compare like cross map. Or like I don't say like, oh, it's weird that like X map is performing slightly worse this wipe or whatever, even though I like look at that, I have just like a set location that I test from that tries to like be as fair as possible, and I can't really use that number because there's such a wide average. That's why I don't say like, oh, here's like, I think on average shoreline FPS dropped by 10%. Also, it's because it's offline. That's also part of the issue, is that it's offline, so I can't really compare that. I've had the pleasure of watching you live before. Well, I've had the pleasure of you being here, my friend. Pleasure of having you all here. On this fine new year. It's a bit cold, by the way, for once in my room. These things are goofy as fuck, by the way. Why do those exist? Am I close to it? Well, I got Kappa playing on iPhone 12 mini. You know, those Mac chips go kind of crazy. That's all I'm gonna say there, man. Ooh. That's actually pretty good that I found that. Am I at the right place? This looks like building next to you. Oop. My bad. I just got... Okay, I don't even know if I should shout this out. I'm not going to say the name, but I didn't even know people could invite you to stream together. Did you guys know that? Like, I just got a ping saying, hey, yo, this guy wants to stream with you. Am I about to get stream sniped? Is there going to be somebody that just, like, flies into this raid and kicks my ass? That was me by accident. You're good. You're good. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what do I, like, do I recognize this guy? Where did this, did I, like, miss something? What the fuck? Oh, good, Pez, don't worry. Fixing Tarkov in the new year, yeah. That's where I'm gonna be. That's where I'm gonna be for a while. Ooh. Really? That's actually feral that you can't wear sunglasses with this. Are you kidding me? That's what knock is? Oh. Okay, this is it. It was this side. This is where you were looking. I remember that being there. This is gonna get me shot. Oops. Okay. Yeah, go for it, Steven. I think this is roughly where you were, Wild, if you wanted to see what I was getting in that same spot. What were you getting? No other way? Fuck. God damn it. I was trying to pull the screenshots. Oops. Okay. I just don't want people to see me standing in the moonlight over here. You were getting... There's no way you were getting like 170 FPS here. Is that real? Hey, what's up, Unum? Hi from the future. Yeah, it's all... We got 3 hours... Or, wait, no. 5 hours. Where I am right now. I don't know why it said 3. Might be a bit rough in the dark. It's... Like, Chill... I thought Chill was gaslighting me when they were like, oh yeah, the nighttime performs worse. It's to your left. Oh. Let me go back that way, sorry. You're like the male Endra? That is a very high bar. But I appreciate that. Was it right here? Oh no, you were facing this way. Motherfucker, you're right. God damn it. Nope. Wait a fucking... Wait. No, it's the... Oh, god damn it. It's over here. Wait. Other left. Oh my god. No, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it, dude. I got it, man. No, I wasn't trying to troll, dude. I wasn't trying to troll. Yeah, that's not... Me and Andrew aren't even a comparison, okay? That's a whole nother level. Alright, I can't. I just was blessed because one day in freshman year of high school, I prayed that my voice would stop sounding like I was a woman. And then by the start of sophomore year, I dropped to like fee fi fo fum all of a sudden. And I was like, sick. And that was that. Hey, what's... Oh, I missed that. Gonek said, just joined. Have you found any fixes for the FPS issues? Depends on what your setup is, but for preliminary stuff, I would lower texture quality to the most that you're comfortable with and play around with object LOD quality because it's going to be all over the place. How much RAM do you have? 32 gigs. Full specs are in the description. It's DDR5 6000 megahertz with Titan timings from Buildzoid. It's that CPU metaphoric. I don't know what you have for CPU, but Steam said you play on an ultra-wide G-Sync monitor that has 120 hertz and limited to 115. I have 7900 X3 and a 3080 Ti. I get 100 to 150 frames everywhere, but I get micro stutters. I was getting micro stutters here when I was getting like VRAM and RAM overflow from high textures. So after I played a couple raids, I went on this and it was shitting its pants. So if you're playing high textures, you might want to lower that to medium. I had bad stutters at night with lit areas, and dropping SSR from high to medium fixed it. But just an anecdotal story. Well, that would be interesting. I think screen space reflections might increase memory utilization. I don't know, that would be interesting to test. I'll try that as well whenever I can actually get the stutters to start happening again. I gotta play some more before I think I can get the game to stutter. If you have a 3070, I would probably recommend low textures, honestly, right now. With how much memory the game's eating up, if you don't mind how low textures look, I would run low textures. Do you work in this, or how do you know all this stuff? I mean, to be... First and foremost, I don't want to, like, underestimate myself, but I don't want to overestimate myself. I don't know that much. Everything I've learned has been just from my own accord and just, like... researching stuff. I'm a nerd about it. I like it. But my degree is actually information technology, and not like game design or anything. So don't think that I'm like some developer prodigy that has descended from the heavens of game optimization to try and make settings guides. I need to get the fuck out of here. I just realized. Hey, oh, I know where I'm going. Okay. What did I miss? Even with DLSS? Are you running high textures, Steven? You have Tarkov on 1 through 12, and everything else 12 to 24. So 0 through 11, right? In Process Lasso. Does Tarkov favor Nvidia or AMD GPUs? If I had to say one, Nvidia, but favored is kind of a... Okay. He's chill like that. But favor is a strong word. I've just heard of people having occasional, like, driver issues with AMD on this game. Very occasionally. Hasn't been a ton. I haven't heard about that a lot, but... occasionally I hear people complaining about that, but... not anything crazy. I have the same graphics card as you, but with a 5700X. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. Buy Nvidia and more RAM. Oh yeah, well basically, yeah. Can iGPU play Tarkov? Probably. But you need a define what. Oh, that's a. Oh. Is he extract camping the fucking flare? He is.
EFT is not a fun game.
He unironically is. This motherfucker. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You're telling me you were sitting there, you have a green flare up your ass, and you're waiting there till the end of the raid to camp. That's insane. No, that's actually the craziest shit I've seen in my entire life. It is New Year's Eve. It is the time of self-reflection. And that's honestly just, that's fucking crazy. That's actually insane. I mean, it's a scab, so I don't care. But that's actually crazy. That's actually... Camping the extract with 6 minutes left is absurd. But he's doing that because he can extract through there with a flare. So he's just waiting there till 2 minutes and then leaving. Which is... honestly, like, kind of smart. But... I think, don't people just like put on a podcast and then just like camp at an extract and wait? Clementine's first FPS guide was in 2021. Wait, seriously? Oh god. Ever since wipe hit, I get a 60-second freeze frame when extract hits. Are you using MIP streaming or something? Also, I've heard for some reason that maybe the type of window, whether you're in full screen or borderless, might affect that. I think that's what it was. I haven't seen it, so I'm not sure exactly if that was the case, but... okay. I have a GTX 1650 Super. When I scope in with 4x and unzoom, my FPS is still as in... oh, still like when scoping. Hey, Ruckus, what's up? I'm doing alright. I know there's no resolution for it. The FPS should go back up. And maybe that's... all of a sudden you're running out of VRAM, possibly. I hope you're playing at lowest textures. The GPU utilization is from... being CPU bottlenecked. You probably just really heavily CPU bottlenecked and you have really low settings, so it makes it look like even more weird in quotation marks, you know. I increased my paging file to 50 gigs and now Tarkov uses like 50 gigs of my total memory. Wait, what? No, wait. Is that real? What do I run, chat? I don't know, man. I don't know what to run, dude. I have to find a gas laser. I have to locate that on customs, but I don't have the key for it. What's the key for Operation Aquarius Part 1? What is that called? Operation Aquarius Part 1. Update pending? I'm pretty sure it is. Dorm 206, that's right. 7 piles of meds. Where the fuck am I gonna get 7 piles of meds, bro? What the hell? Ain't no way. Oh, I need the Iskras and the cans of beef. I need a Taz. I need to modify an MP133, which I think I need to find the barters for. I do have to get the wine bottle. Because I died with that, I think. Or I did it, and I extracted, and I didn't turn it in.
It's not a fun
shit. Hamdu, thank you for the sub. Also, Pizza Galaxy, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Full screen is worse? Supposedly? Hey, Happy New Year, one hit. Yeah, I'll be doing PC Sherpas this Sunday. Stay hydrated, chat. I'll grab some water. YouTube viewers like the stream. That's real. Make sure you like the stream. That is real. That is real. 100% real. What'd I miss? It hurts that my 3080 only has 10 gigs of VRAM. Lost 40-ish FPS this wipe. Even if I went to high to medium textures. It's not only that. There is just, like on customs, it is just more CPU intensive, period, this wipe. Hey, what's up, Void? Thank you for the follow. I have a 5950X and a 4070 GPU, and my GPU will be below 50% when I have the time. Your CPU bottlenecked. I'd recommend using Process Lasso and putting the game onto the first set of 8 cores on your processor. I have a Process Lasso CPU affinity guide on my YouTube channel. Check it out. I showcase how to do it exactly on there. That should help with the frame time consistency on your CPU. I have an i9 4900KF. I don't think my CPU is the bottleneck. It is. I mean, you could tell because I have more performance than you do.
It's not a fun game.
Ace Hole, thank you for the follow. That's actually a very clever name. I like that a lot. Why does it say this on factory, bro? What the Oh, pin that. Yep, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'll pin that. Okay. I just need to run raids. So let's grab something. Let's just go for it, chat. Oh, I could be... Should I go baller here? I'm kind of feeling like it. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm kind of feeling it right now. I'm gonna be honest, I'm feeling it. But I'm not, because I don't have any fucking inventory space. God damn it. Okay. We don't need a crazy rig, so I'll just bring that. That's fine. Nothing insane. We'll bring a doo-doo backpack. Oh. Okay. Nah, I didn't need to carry that anyway. I'm all over the place in my inventory. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Crashing out. Okay. Awesome. I'm going to bring the blue helmet so that people shoot me in the head. It's better than the neck. And then... What do I want? I want a car kit. That's for damn sure. CPU load is sub 20% in Tarkov. Well, even if it's not 100% CPU usage, you could be CPU bottlenecked in Tarkov. Should I do a bottleneck discussion right now, Chad? Should I do a live bottleneck discussion? Should I just do a quick demonstration? Sorry about that. What was the video called? It was a Process Lasso CPU CPU affinity guide. It has 2 of the process logos or Process Lasso logos in the thumbnail. You should see it on my channel. If not, I can link it to you. Actually, I think I can find it right now. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. Also, thank you, Chris, for the sub. Tomas for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate it. Oh, somebody already linked it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. The cause is the useless piece of shit devs. Those developers. They don't even care about this game anymore. All they want is the money. Am I right, fellas? That's why they're continuing to update the game, is because they just want the money. I'm kidding, obviously. It's alright. They're working on it. Let's take a chill pill. Let's see how they do in the next couple months. Let's see if they hold true with the whole Uni 2022 is supposed to help them thing. Let's see. Let's see if they can iron out the bugs. No promise that they do. They said that they would. So if they said that they would, that obviously means they're going to do it. They never backed down on that before. So we'll be just fine. We'll be just fine. Yeah, the Balenciaga comes first though. Yeah. I need a cat. That's right. Cat tourniquet. Boom. Oh man. Now we're ready to party. Steven said I could get micro stutters even from hitting my 115 FPS cap. Yes. Oh, Yes. Oh, yeah, guys. I forgot about this. So I'll just say this right now. I don't know how many of you have Unheard Edition. But Unheard Edition, if you have it, you're paying to lose. Sucks to suck. I'm kidding. But genuinely, the Unheard background can cause micro stuttering when you're in game. It's actually quite rhythmic. So if you're running the Unheard background, don't. Just turn it off. And any rhythmic stutter that you see in the game, from that should be gone. You're still gonna see some stutters. That's just the way it is. But I could run customs and then try to see if somebody opens that. But I'm running a shotgun, so I could run ground zero and then get camped by somebody in a dark corner. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Let's do that.
EFT is not a fun game.
Let's go get camped. I'm fucking with that. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Yo, brother, love the videos. Thank you. Love that you're here, man. Thanks for being here. You have 7800X 3D and a 7800 XT. What would you recommend for textures? With 16 gigs of VRAM,
EFT is not a fun game.
you should be either between medium or high. So if you're noticing stutters that come in, and I don't know if you have the overlay up, but ignore ignore the graph there. If it looks like, actually this might work. Hold on, wait. All right, you see, so if this right here, if this graph right here is looking like that, actually, that's perfect. If it's looking like that, that's probably meaning that you have VRAM overflow, and that you should lower your texture quality. So you're probably going to see that after you play several, like a lot of raids in a row without closing the game. Also, welcome back, B. Good to see you. After you play several raids in a row, you're going to see that. So, you might want to lower it to medium if you don't mind that. Also, I don't know why I feel there's like, like something in the back of my throat. Oh man, must be all the bribe money from Nikita. Oh shit. Man.
EFT is not a fun game.
Also, B Scott, thank you for the sub, the tier 1. I appreciate it. That helps a lot. It's been in beta for 8 years. Just look at Star Citizen, man. This game has had so much time to improve, it's embarrassing at this point. Wow. Just repeat what I just said. I'm not entirely surprised. Hey, does RAM speed matter? Yes. Speed matters, and the timing of the memory matters as well. Especially if you're in a CPU-bound situation like I probably will be here. Go play a 2017 build of Tarkov and tell me again how the current version is any better. Dude, I can just boot up single-player Tarkov, and they fixed all the bugs. It's really simple. You just fix it, and then you ship it. That's what you... You talk too much. Get on with it. Oh, shit, my bad. I saw that comment, and I was like, you're missing the fucking point. I'm talking that much for a reason. I'm talking for a reason, man. I'm not... Like... There's a method to my madness. Oh, we're fucked. What? Hey, why is it so dark? Did an EMP go off? What the fuck? What happened? No. Hold on.
EFT is not
Guys,
a fun game.
am I crazy? What the fuck happened?
EFT is not a fun game.
It's so dark. I heard him. There was 2 of them, I think. But it was so dark that raid, dude. Holy shit. Just play multiplayer SPT and don't say anything. I started getting dark today. Did they change something? Like, it looks like the power went out or something. Like, who turned the lights off? So tested the freeze frame on extract, happens in the same way in borderless and full screen. Okay. So it wasn't just that. Huh. If it wasn't MIP streaming either, then I'm not sure. Like, it's really hard, because if I don't have the problem, I can't really, like, test it, you know? Does it happen either way with, like, different texture qualities and everything? Does it still do the same thing? I'm not going to wear GSSHs. Why do I have those shitty headsets in my inventory? Get them out of here. I think I have some more stuff in my insurance. Oh, I got Twitch drops. That's right, chat. I gotta open these. We got a little unboxing, huh? Clem, you got your stash looking like last wipe again. GG. Okay. You know, alright. No. It's cool. No. Hold on. No. It's good, man. No. Hold on. First, I'm banning you. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm gonna auto sort. I hate auto sorting, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because the people wanted auto sorted, and the people get what the people want. I'm a man of the people. Okay. So now I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna auto. Oh, shit.
EFT is not a fun game.
Like, look at this. Ruined everything. Oh my god, this is awful. This ruined everything. What did I do? What have I done? Weho, dope since 95 ho. Damn, that's a... Damn, okay. Thank you for the follow. Dakar, thank you for the follow. Muse, thank you for the follow as well. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. And I cannot pronounce the last one. Thank you for the follow. Well, what back... This one? Which backpack? The one with the antlers? Can I open these in the sorting table? Nope. Okay. Alright, that's shit. Okay. Next on the menu. Alright, that's shit. Next on the menu. Okay. A little bit of money. Decent. Oh, and doo-doo fart. Okay. Cool. Alright. I got about... Okay. That's awesome. Alright. Well, what's the problem with this wipe? Which one? Which one do you want me to start with? Where do you want me to begin? Okay, so that was the most disappointing opening I've ever seen in my entire life. Gonna have to like gamble on Counter-Strike after this. Let's grab some mags and go kick some ass, or just get kicked in the shins again, which is fine, honestly, because I can just yap, and it doesn't really matter how I perform here. Have you put your thought into how you were going to get your scav gambling case with the found and raid hideout requirement? I haven't put thought into that, mainly because I don't think it's going to happen. But, you know, it's always good to hold out at least a little bit of hope. You know, especially in trying times like this. Prediction started. There's a prediction on Twitch. Make sure to go over and bet channel points on if I'm going to live or die. You know what to bet. I think it's pretty safe. You know what to bet. Automatic RAM cleaner used only physical cores on or off. It all depends on your setup, honestly. I can't just give you a blanket recommendation for that, because automatic RAM cleaner you should only... You should only really constantly have running if you have 16 gigs of memory, in my opinion, just because then it lowers the amount of RAM that's being used when you get into the game anyway. So that would help control any stutters you were getting from that. Granted, you may need to occasionally use it if you're at like 32 gigs of RAM and you're like spilling over and you're having a lot of issues with VM and RAM consumption. Then this is the easiest 10 channel points of my life. Clem gets his cheeks clapped. You know, I honestly really appreciate those messages, Kabooms, because it just gives me just such a high when I get to prove you right. It just it really makes my day. It really makes my day, man. I just really appreciate it. I just appreciate people being real. The drops are pretty garbage this time. Not found in raid and pretty bad overall. Yeah, why aren't they found in raid? That's stupid. Putting 33,000 channel points on him dying. Okay, like, this is ridiculous, guys. Like, okay, I get, like, putting a little bit of points, but, like, come on, guys. That's just crazy. That's just bonkers. And you know that's bonkers. You know that's a crazy bet to make. Can you switch the display? Looks like you're in the depths of hell. Wait, what? Oh, this was previously, sorry. I have a 4060 Ti 8 gig with a 5700X 3D, and I feel like I'm not getting the FPS I should sometimes on customs. That's because you're getting CPU bottlenecked there. That's just everybody right now. Yeah, the background really does cause that, Steven, by the way. Sorry for the late response, but yeah, I haven't been able to benchmark it myself because I don't have VOD, but some trusted members in my community have shown me data of them benchmarking it, and it's just like clear as day that there's like a rhythmic stutter every 5 seconds with the Unheard Edition background. And we reported it like months ago. But you know, it is what it is. What about DLSS quality? I like the graphics better with it on quality than I do on medium graphics. Go for it, man. If you like it more, that's okay. It does lower your internal resolution. But if you're at like 1440p and above, then you'll be okay. If you're playing 1080p, then I wouldn't recommend using DLSS at all, unless you really have to for performance sake. But since you're at 1440p, yeah, go for it. Use a little DLSS. You could also try the DLDSR and DLSS trick if you mainly play Tarkov, or don't mind switching back and forth. Basically, you run the game at a higher resolution and then go to DLSS quality so you don't lose any information, basically, from your base resolution. I have a guide on it if you want to see it. It's on the channel from like a year ago. Maybe because of the event. What event? I got lost somewhere. I don't know how, but for the video, do I set affinity for my first 6 cores with a 5950? Since if you have a 5950X, you should use the first 8. So because you have 16 threads, since you have 16 threads, it'll be 0 through 15. I was gonna make a graph showing it. I was gonna open Process Lasso, but I figured it would take too long. It's already 2025, old man. You're so behind in America, I swear. Y'all made it this way. It was made this way. We're always behind. It's unfair. I appreciate your guide videos, man. It definitely got me some extra FPS by using some of the tips. I love Tarkov too much to give up playing, even if my FPS is fucked most of the time. I appreciate you watching them, man. I'm glad I could help at least a little bit. Alright, let me try to stop the music here and get a little freaky. Pause. Alright. Get ready for big gains on the channel points section. Ooh, sword-ins. Hey. You have to be behind to kick somebody in the ass. Amen. That's real as fuck. That's real. That's real. Wow. That's motivational right there. See, chat, I'm gonna start to be in my feels soon. Not like emotional, not like sad. I mean like in the Fuck, I mean like in the groove for playing. Never mind, bro. You know what? Never mind. Never mind, actually. It's over. It's over. Nobody is going to gain. Everybody voted you would die. Not everyone. Not everyone. Not in their minds. Not in their hearts. They wouldn't do that. Correct. Correct, B. Scott. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Still on ground zero. Well, I just have the wine one, and I was just trying to get that done. Wait. I thought I heard something. I'm not gonna lie. Why am I cold down here? I can't be cold. It's not possible. Oh. Jack shit. Oh, nice. An avocado. Thanks. Ooh. There is a 0% chance you survive this raid. Watch me prove you right. I knew I heard something. What the fuck? Is that allowed? EKO in that sucker. Wait, but they're cooking with that. Wait, but that's... Somebody pushes up, they're gonna get the smoke. Oh, the iron sight just gets misaligned. Did that used to do that? If you want to try to find Lowe's, try a stationary MG. Yeah, shoot that thing and then all of a sudden shit becomes the Rocky Mountains. Shiver me timbers, me boy. Happy New Year, Obama hamburger. Is this what's gonna happen? Like when I start like streaming more often, like there's just gonna be like names like that? Cause I'm down for that, honestly. I'm on my alt, I'm sorry. What, your alt? I'm too lazy to switch out. Well, I don't know who you are then. Alright, it's got a red cap. I know the wine is a red cap. Did I miss something? Kicking someone in the ass implies you can catch up. See, now that's what we call... Is that kind or unkind? Let's take a step back and let's think about it for a second. Okay, red cap, red cap. Hey! Now, do I just have Emercom? Nope, I have Nakatani, because they fucking hate me. After setting my affinity, do I have to restart my game? No, it applies automatically. It's the entire... It was the entire fucking... It was the entire fucking army. It was a 3-stack. I should have ran. It was a 3-stack. Pay up the doubters. Holy shit. Oh my god. Just 3 men in the fucking doorway. Did I hit them? I killed one. Okay. I'll take that, I guess. Jesus. I shouldn't have re-peeked so quick, but... That's alright. That's alright, chat. See, this is just how... I'm just gonna keep running ground zero. See, because sometimes you have to. Sometimes in life you just got to be okay with getting beat for a little bit. Sometimes you're gonna be beat down. You're gonna be trudging through it, and then every single time you're gonna get back up for a second. You get a kill.
It's not a fun game.
You get a kill, and they say, "Oh," and then you get knocked down. You're like, "Oh shit!" You thought you were up, and then you're down. But they just keep moving again. I hit the fucking hideout. No, it's over. No, I'm never gonna get out of the screen now. It's done. Okay, there we go. But sometimes you just gotta get back up. Yeah, get back up. You gotta just roll with the punches. You just keep going. You just keep going. All right, that's what we're gonna do. Doubters gonna say, "Oh, there's no way you survive the raid today." There's a way. I have a 50% survival rate, which sounds bad. Which sounds very bad, actually. Actually, I'm not gonna use that as an argumentation point anymore because that sounds awful. But that means there's a chance that I can do this. Why did I get this rig? New prediction up. So this is Brady's favorite pastime right here. Use G-Sync, but you don't use V-Sync? I don't use either. Because I'm a freak like that, honestly. I thought I did for a while and then I don't. I love that pitch of your voice did not change at all. Do you even stress in life? I do. It does change. I notice my pitch gets significantly higher when I'm attempting to try to defend myself. That's like I'll be arguing with my friends and then just like it'll go up. But like, no. I actually don't get too stressed, and I'm kind of proud of that about myself. I'm gonna brag about that I don't get that stressed that often. I get focused. I do get focused. But I don't get stressed too often. If I do get stressed, typically it goes away pretty quickly. Most of the time I'm pretty cool. I'm just a chill guy most of the time. %, pretty good, not gonna lie. Everybody's in the 40s. Really? Oh my god. Yo, just pulled up. There's no way Clem survives a raid. What? I thought you were a believer, honestly, Waffle. I can't. Like, you were one. You were one of them, man. You were there. And now you're just turning tail on a brother like this. It's unbelievable. Okay, load up 10 green tracer, and then FMJ on the top here. I don't know what I did here, but that's okay. Fuck it. I'm aiming for heads here. I'm aiming for heads, but I get shot in the neck. Do I have anything else in my... I do have that. I do have that. And I do have... Holy shit. Oh,
have you undervolted or overclocked your CPU? If so, drop the settings plaza.
Not really. I just have a PBO offset, or in Curve Optimizer, I have a negative offset of 20 right now. And that's it. That's all I've done for the CPU side of things. I really need to lower the sound of that. Or should I keep it like that just to scare the shit out of me? Oh. Okay. Thank you for the 5, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, I can use this site probably. Keep it like that? Okay. Saving up my channel points once I hit 10k. Clem is bringing out that crazy shotgun. Oh no. You know, I'll enjoy looking at... My brain's breaking. How do I put that on my character? Hold on. Okay, we're good. We'll just take this one. Alright, everybody take a breather. It's gonna be okay. Just take a breather. Take a sec. It's gonna be alright. Survival is coming. Alright. Also, I'm really trying to see... I haven't seen any crazy stutter or anything yet, but I'm on ground zero, so... I figured this is just some build-up right now. Ooh. Could bring another AFAC. Here, let me replace the AFAC here. And then just bring this. That'll work. 4, 5, bingo. Yeah, that'll be just fine. Your eye vision is -20 by watching your gameplay. I don't even know. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I have faith. It's a new year in T-4 hours for me, okay? My New Year's resolution maybe is to suck less. And Tarkov, what are we at? 50%. Okay. We have a 2 KD. Don't talk about it, don't even mention it. Ooh. Shit. Okay. Guys, don't look. Ooh. Hold on. Give me a sec. I should have paid. I should have paid and I regret it. Okay, there we go. I'm saving up 50k so me and Clem can play Ark Survival Evolved on stream. Do I still have that option? Do I still... I'm checking that right now. Hold on. Why do I still have that option? Why do I still have that option? That's crazy. That I still have the option for game selection. That's null and void, and I declare it now, legally speaking. That's crazy. There's no way that I'm streaming, like, there's no way I'm answering optimization questions while somebody's forcing me to play Ark Survival Evolved. Like, it's just not happening. Like, there's just, I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. Can you guys imagine playing Ark Survival Evolved? Like, just think about that for a second. Also, why am I bringing this? I should not wear this. I should wear this. That's a no from me. See? And the crowd unanimously decides right there. Oh. Shoot. This is tier 4, by the way, but I don't know if I want to just I don't want to bring that out just yet. This is tier 5 too. We got some kickers here. Need a gym? I need a break. I need maybe aim labs, possibly. Grizzly and butt. I never bring a grizzly. What's better optimize this patch, Tarkov or Ark Survival Evolved? Oh, that's a good question. Actually, that's a very good question. I don't know. Couldn't be me. Jojo, what's up? Welcome back. FPS this wipe has been horrible, not gonna lie. Customs has been garbage. Yeah, customs has gone down quite substantially. I would really enjoy some help running a 5800 X3D with a 4070 Ti Super with lag. Yeah, you're just getting CPU bottlenecks sometimes and frames just dropping. I'd recommend if you're getting some occasional stutters, you may want to play it safe and go to medium textures. Even though you have 16 gigs of VRAM, that might help alleviate some of your stutters temporarily, along with occasionally restarting your game if you're playing for really long sessions. Definitely worth the performance cost. Customs is actually a good map now. That's the realest take I've seen in a long time. Unironically, Customs was mid before. I'm sorry. That might be a bad take. That might be wrong. And I'm sorry that it's wrong to you, but it is technically correct. Customs was stale as hell before this rework. And I'm sorry. And I'm sorry I'm saying it. I'm sorry. There was too many choke points. And everybody, it was just a little rotation. Now you can go anywhere you want in the map. You can take cuts. You can take corners. You can go around. There's flank routes to get to different areas. 3 lanes on map. Yeah, are we playing fucking League of Legends? We're not. We're playing Tarkov. We want a little bit of variety. And I think the rework is fire. I just smacked my mic. Okay. Answer me, Clem. Oh, sorry. Does the new Unity version help with getting oiled up on reserve? Just wondering. I don't know why I even read out what my friends write in my YouTube chat anymore. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Do you play with RAM Cleaner? I do not right now, no. I'm running crazily high settings than I normally run just to try to see if I can cause anything. Did WeWork fix nothing? You just said they added to into. I'm just gonna type what I'm gonna say now. You said they added interiors to just like 2 buildings. They also added, you know, that center of the map that's in between New Gas and the like skeleton fortress area. That whole part of the map you can like walk through now, so it's way less like linear and you're like not funneled into old gas or past new gas anymore. There's like ways to go around that. Have you tried MIP Streaming since the patch? I basically saw one of my mods on it and that's all I need to know, and then I didn't touch it again. I could run it on stream if you guys want me to on raid, but I would have to go to, I don't know, something like custom so I could die as soon as possible and not have it on anymore. Yeah, not that ideal. Not that ideal. Still had the same like texture issues, and yeah. My boy keeps crashing on a waiting session start. He has a 1660 Super and a 10400 with 16 gigs of RAM. Oof. Probably you'd have to like... Oh, wait, hold on. I have a visitor. Hold on, chat. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Buy him an entire new PC. I'd rob a PC store. Oh my god. Holy shit. Might have to, you could try to like increase paging file, but you have to figure out what the reason is. You'd have to look at the crash logs and see if you can see a reason that he is crashing on a waiting session start before you just like start changing random things. Is disabling E-cores and hyperthreading on BIOS better for EFT? If you're overclocking, then technically, yeah. Like if you're overclocking your 13th or 14th gen CPU and trying to get the highest clocks possible, then yeah, but if you're not, no. That's not worth it. Read my previous comment. The people that say they hate how low the audio is. Oh wait, you typed that in Twitch. I just read that. It's like, see, the people who do that are the people who are also like, hey, I just upped the gamma on my modder to like 1.8 because I can't see in the dark anymore. But I do think the audio is maybe a little bit quiet, but I just have to up my audio very slightly and then it's back to what I normally enjoy it at. How quick am I going to die here? Just asking for a friend. Overlay. Oh, fuck. You guys are going to have to enjoy it like that for a second. I'm sorry. Enjoy the scenery. Okay. Yeah. Arena audio. I don't know what's happening there. Actually, shit. I don't... Like, it actually sounds like ass. I don't know what happened there. Something's wrong. Like, it sounds like I'm underwater. It doesn't sound like this. Do you lay bricks? What do you mean? Of course, Crackpot. Thank you for watching it, man.
EFT
and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Gizmo, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Vodka. Alright, remember, red cap, dancing lady. Red cap, dancing lady. Red cap, dancing lady. Red cap, dancing lady. A red cap ballerina. Let's repeat the same thing. So, person should round the corner in 3, 2... No, I gotta peek the door, actually. 3... Okay. Sorry, your name is the name of a brick type? Is it actually? That's awesome, actually. I should get an emote for that. I was just climbing the stairs like that just to see if anybody would point that out.
EFT is not a fun game.
Hey, thank you, Crackpot, for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. If you guys didn't know, we are on YouTube and Twitch, so feel free to go to whatever platform you prefer. We're on Borth. Okay, and there, yep. And I'm done, and I'm gonna stop. Crackpot Leet, thank you so much for the sub, man. With the prime sub, also holy ammo. Damn, this is crazy early wipe. Did I miss anything? Yeah, the low frames is the issue, JJ, of course. I agree. You have a Gorno stay as well. Okay. Anyway, back to reading comments. Ryzen 7 5700X and a 4070, but average 4050 FPS, anything I can do. Your CPU bottlenecks. So, in short, really quick, debloat drivers, debloat your OS, make sure there's no background tests that you don't need in the background. Object LOD quality is kind of fucky right now, but lower it. I would recommend that. And run textures not at high at all. Make sure you're at minimum, or at medium, not minimum, sorry. Alright, we're gonna go to Nakatani. Oh, nope, we're gonna get stuck in a box. This is where I was killed one time. Somebody was like in this room. Minimum textures. It's been a long one, man. Okay. APM's only good for short mid-range. I agree. I agree, yeah. But with a Gorno stay, honestly, most of the time I'm not shooting past 100 meters. If I'm sniping with a Gorno stay, something's either wrong financially or it's like a desperate attempt to get like a shooter-borne shot or something. It's just like 7.62 almost, where you're not really like gonna snipe with that, you know what I mean? You can't hit past 100 meters, dude. How do I pin that comment? Like, okay. I feel that, man. Okay, so why does everybody have a Gorno stay? Like, genuinely, something's wrong. I'm getting trolled, something's wrong. Oh! Dude, I can't even get past loading loot. This wipe is killing me. Never had a problem like this. It could be that... Can you try a tweak for me right now? Would you mind? Paging file adjustment, would you mind doing that? Just upping it to, like, maybe... Should we be conservative with it? Or should we just go for the default that people were saying? Like 50 gigabytes for the paging file and just see? I just want to put that to rest to see, like... Because it's definitely worked for at least a couple people. But, like... I don't think it's worked for everybody who's had that issue. I don't like being here, actually. Wait, but I don't like being here. He's in this hallway. can't tell where the audio is. Whoa. Okay. I got a quest item. W key when? I need to make mouse inertia a thing for streamers? What? Should I get a new GPU? With a 4650G and a 1650? That's hard to, I mean, both. I mean, the 1650 I guess could handle if you play at lowest. And then you could try for a CPU upgrade first. Yeah, holy reverb. You guys heard that too, right? No, the app latency is basically... Hold on. Hold on, sorry, I need to focus here. It's basically the estimated latency of everything except the peripherals and the display. If I remember correctly. Always got a flashlight. Nope. Alright, mods. Close it, he's gonna die. Come on, man. There's nowhere. Let me walk a bit further back. Reload. Is he gonna push me? I need to get upstairs somehow, so I could try to go to Mirror Avenue, but if somebody took the flare, I'm just gonna be like standing there awkwardly, which is not ideal. Is there another way to get upstairs here? Wait, there's that. Wait. Wait, but this could be heat. This site, by the way, is poop. Oh, what am I doing? Not even looting him. I'll tap you, actually. Oh, I need the shaka. I'm gonna cross here. Oh, after I get stamina. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know where he is. Ooh. Do you have your chipset driver oh no. Solanka, right? Solancha? I'm so sorry. I'm very bad at that. Okay. Let's go. Where is this guy? Where's that scav? I don't know where this guy is. There's something in front of me. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa!
It's not a fun game.
Oh shit, I'm out of stamina. Slanka's right, okay. The chipset drivers? I'm sorry, I'm shitting my pants right now. Give me a second. It's the chipset drivers. The cinematic as fuck. I can't see him, dude. There's a scav with a shotgun like 15,000 years away. Oh my god. Oh. Get a little bit of stamina. Your usage can depend on a lot of things. Conf, you're probably CPU bottleneck. That 5600X is definitely bottlenecking a 6700 XT in Tarkov. Okay. Pay up the believers. Pay up the believers, baby. Oh, thank God. Oh my god, we did it. We did it. We did it. Amen. Amen. Mods never close the bet, so GG. Oh shit. No, you can still. No. Did he complete the quest? I completed the quest. I completed the quest. Easy vote for yes. Thank you very much. Holy shit. It might have been by the co-op extract. I'm not sure. I saw some of the muzzle flash, but I didn't see him there. I was like, where the hell is this guy? That 4770K is wait. Peter, what were those? Why were you listing those off? Wish you could play without dropping to 40 FPS whenever I look towards buildings. Yeah, I mean, that drop when you're looking towards things is inevitable. Okay. We got a Ushanka. We got all this stuff. And look at this. This is going to shock everybody right here. A task is done. A task is done. Amen. And we got Pocket Watch. Oh. Huge wins. Bro is level 8. I know. I know. I know. The Unk just got Pocket Watch. Holy. Guys. I look at the amount of raids that I've played. Unk is not very good at this game. Or any... Okay. Now we're just now we're just rage baiting. Now we're just rage baiting. How many raids have I played? Oh. How many PMC raids have I played? See? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I may not... Listen. I know the stats are against me right now. Listen. It's gonna change. It's gonna change over the course for wipe. Okay. Doesn't the 9800 XPD bottleneck in this game? Depends on the GPU it's paired with. Are you talking about if it bottlenecks like a 4090? Yeah. Right now, yeah, you're doomed. That's a bit higher than your PvE survival rates, so that's good. And that's it. Oh, that's it. Is app latency important? Not, well, I mean, yes, but not necessarily. I can look up, you want me to see, let me give it the actual definition of app latency is, I'm not lying to you. But it's in the same vein. It has a similar sort of importance as frame time, but it's not the exact same, because obviously frame time is just directly related to your frames per second, whereas app latency is sort of showing you if there's any other factors at play. App latency, cap frame X. I believe they're collecting it from PresentMon. Okay. Yes, it's the CPU plus render queue plus GPU. So it is just the system latency. So trying to isolate, or it doesn't take into account your peripheral latency from your mouse and keyboard, nor the latency from displaying it on the display. So stats are a major confidence booster for my own playthrough this wipe. So thank you, Unk. I'm glad I could help. You know, it's an honor, man. It's my pleasure. You know, I just try my best every day, you know? Man, I just downloaded MSI Afterburner and it started slamming a Norton's download on me. Were you downloading it through like MSI Center or something? Something freaky like that? Well, that's right. I need a site. What can I buy? I can't buy a Delta Point. I could buy... I could buy a Fast Fire. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't like the Fast Fire. The H2 might be okay. Oh, no, we're using this. No, we're not, because I don't know where it was. See, this is why I don't like auto-sorted stash, is I don't know where things are going to be after I've auto-sorted. Like, it could just be, like, anywhere in this random, like, pile, like... Oh, this made it so much worse. This made it so much worse, guys. Alright, where we gotta go? Let's take a second. We got this, and we got the key for it, so I could do that. I think customs is the play, honestly. We do need to get a Taz, so maybe I should roll my scab again. Ooh, he's got a Vepr Hunter. You think I could find a Streets? I bet I could find a Streets 19. Just to get some Streets performance in. I'm gonna go customs in the PMC raid. There we go. I was about to say the PC raid, and I was like, so we're actually playing on PC right now. For what, B? What are you talking about? Oh, somehow CS2 uses GPU more than this game. CS2 is way lighter. CS2 is a competitive shooter. It's made for high performance. It's it's meant to be a very like CS2 is way less complex. See, that's the thing. I'm like, that's when I hear, like, every time I hear somebody just say, like, man, I can play Apex Legends at, like, 240 FPS. Why can't I run this game at that same frame rate? And I don't know where to start. League runs at 1300 FPS. Why not Tarkov? Yeah, I heard there's this really cool program called lossless scale. I'm kidding. But that's not hating on lossless scaling. I like lossless scaling. You know, for people who like bigger number better, they could run the frame gen in ×4 and then get 4 times the performance. See? That's how that works. If you didn't know logical scaling, Jesus. Lossless scaling is an app that allows you to basically add frame generation to whatever game you want. So if you wanted to, you know, in whatever game, you can add ×2 frame gen. You can do up to ×4 frame gen. And you can also use upscalers from it too. And it's really cool. I bought it. It's a really cool app. Honestly, sometimes I use it for even like YouTube videos and shit. But, you know, when you're trying to get like really precise movements and stuff in a game like Tarkov, you don't want the additional latency. And it's going to feel really sluggish and weird. So to me, at least, it does. It's personal preference, but it does. The effects of frame generation can be more apparent the lower your base frame rate is. So it will double your scope for, yeah, it will double your scoped FPS on the numbers. Yeah, it'll do that. It's not actually doubling it, but yeah. Don't forget to like the stream, YouTube enjoys. That's true. Don't forget to like the stream. I appreciate that. It helps push it around. Oh wait, I always forget to switch my screen. All right, and I'm done. No more commentary. I gotta fix this screen. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this. I want to find a place in Tarkov where I can just record a couple minutes of it and then have it as this and like put my gameplay there and have it not look like it's not meant to be there. I don't know. I gotta find a place. Guys, remember to see your local doctor if you don't notice the input delay with frame check. Remove the baby oil. Guys, there's no baby oil. That's not baby oil on the desk. That is not baby oil on the desk, guys. Can your overlay display GPU busy? I think they did add it to cap frame, yeah. I think it's there. That's the wrong page, sorry. I think it might be closer to the bottom. Let me check there first. Let me check through GPU. If it's not there, then... No, it's probably at the bottom. GPU active time might be what the... Yeah. GPU busy average. That's what they label it as. Let's see. Stuttering time? God, I'm not going to include that in there. That's going to confuse a lot of people. I don't want to do that. I realize I don't have my CPU voltage. Or any of the voltage stats at all. Does anybody care about those? Have you ever looked into fast VSync? I have not looked into fast VSync. But I've never wanted to. For some reason, when I turn on VSync and everything, I don't know what it is, but maybe you guys can actually help me parse through what's going on. I notice the screen tearing so much more when I enable VSync. It's like, and I don't know why. Like, I honestly think for some reason it might be reversed to where I don't have VSync enabled, but it's working. Because whenever I turn it on, the screen tearing is diabolical. Like, it's really terrible. So, I don't know what's going on, frankly. I don't know why it's doing that. I never tried to figure it out because I'm like, oh, well, this is working. I don't plan on using VSync or desync, so I just won't bother with this. Typically, it wasn't the case when I, like, used my other monitor, but, like, with this one, I don't know why, I just notice it so much more. In Counter-Strike 2, it says having VSync with Nvidia low latency with G-Sync is optimal. Yeah, because they want to reduce screen tearing while also reducing latency with Nvidia Reflex, so you don't have any frames in the render queue while you are ignoring screen tearing, but choose whatever feels best to you. You don't have to necessarily follow exactly what they tell you to run. You might need to see someone, I don't know who, but someone. Dude, I swear, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, it happened. Also, Steriti, XXXTV, and ZBet. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Forgot to thank those guys earlier.
EFT is not a fun game.
Mr. Refuse to Lose, thank you for the follow on Twitch as well. Appreciate that. Dude, okay, what's with the fog? What's with it? For sure, love your YouTube videos. Thank you. Thank you. I heard a shot in there. I don't want to find out what that was.
EFT is not a fun game.
Windows, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you all of you guys for the follows on Twitch. I appreciate it. We'll catch up to my Discord someday. Best Streets extract to learn is a scav Cardinal, 100%. When you have it, Cardinal's gas. Kilmov's okay, but sometimes if there's people in there, you have a chance to get killed. Cardinal, you can just like sneak by. There's a bunch of loot that people don't normally go to because it's just tucked away in the corner of the map. Where and I just crap myself. But yeah. So if you have it when you load in, it's gas. Highly recommend. You have anything on post effects? On a lower end PC, but still want to be able to see? Yes, I do. And these should work on a lower end PC because they should not significantly impact your performance. They don't use clarity or adaptive sharpen. Oh. Okay. They don't use clarity or adaptive sharpen, but I had a clip with post effects that I never made the command for, but I can find it and then post it. But these are my post effects right now. Feel free to screenshot or clip or whatever you'd like to do, because yeah, this is what I'm running right now. In my post effects video, I'm not running these post effects settings, so you know, you can feel free to copy whichever one you like more, but in the future those may change. But ooh, hello. Oh. That's heat. Holy shit. Whoa, I didn't know that rig was like that. Damn.
EFT is not a fun game.
Lugaze? Oh man. Why do I suck at this so bad? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. You have a Lenovo Legion 5 Slim. Oh. The 4060, laptop 4060, and a 7840 HS. I can barely get above 60 70 FPS. Yes, that's a CPU
EFT
bottleneck.
is not a
You
fun
might be
game.
thermal throttling on the laptop, possibly, but that's a CPU bottleneck first and foremost. Weak, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I'm waving at the AI. I don't know, I thought he was like spawning in or something, man. Whoa. Oh. Oh, I sold the one that I needed to turn in for that. That's brilliant. Alright, let's go to the next PMC raid, guys. Let's go to the next one. Bye-bye, that was me.
EFT is not a fun game.
Weak, thank you for the sub on YouTube. That is pretty impressive, but that's... What map is that on? You are not having a good night. It's alright. The stream's chill. I get to talk with you guys. I'm chilling. Damn, he fucked me up. He shot me in the back of the head, too. Why is this streamer always in the menu? Oh, guys. It's not about winning or losing. It's about the fun you had on the way, okay? Favorite just chatting streamer. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. I have no food. That ammo's gas. You know what? Fuck it. People may call me crazy, and that's okay. Alright, we got a machinery key for that, which is good. And we'll see where we spawn and then make the plan from there. Can I upgrade anything in my hideout? What a great way to start the new year. That's how we do it, man. Hey! Rest space level 1. Hey, what the fuck happened to the FPS in the hideout, huh? What's going on here? Oh my god, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. The more I go around, it's just getting worse. It's slowly just going down. New PC time. Oh my god. No, it just keeps going down. What's happening right now? Wait, actually, what's happening right now? One thread. Look, one thread right there is getting maxed out. Yeah, it just keeps going down. I'm getting it to 1. We're going on a trip. We're going on a trip right now. We're going to where nobody's ever gone before. People say memory leak. I'll show you a fucking memory leak. You want to test your gun, buddy? Oh, man. Oh. This is unironically like I'm skipping through a slideshow really fast and trying to play the game. Oh. What is this? The frame times are super stable, yeah. Oh. POV of the people who kill you. Oh my god. Hey, could somebody clip this so I can send this to VSG just as another... I just want to get to the moon right now, honestly. I just want to see how far we can go. Can we make this the norm now? We're actually playing in slow motion. And that's not even like an exaggeration. This is real time. Listen, you're gonna hear my click before I even shoot, like... This is awesome. This is really cool. You know, I'm glad this isn't happening in online, because if this was happening in an online match, it would be over. Oh god. Yeah, we're just gonna leave this chat. I just want to see, honestly. Let me just... Yeah, we're just gonna chill for a little bit. What if I said sonar on 1 core and EFT from 0 to 8? What CPU do you have again? But you could totally take, sonar to be, if you have like a lot of cores on your CPU, like if you have like a 5950X or something, just set sonar to be on the other 8, the second set of 8 cores. Because your CPU has 2 CCDs, or complex compute dies, and 8 cores are on one and 8 cores on the other. Okay? You can think of them like 2 cities connected by a bridge. You just don't want Tarkov to have to cross the bridge. So if you have 8 cores only, set set sonar on the first cores, or the first core, and then set Tarkov on the other 7. Tarkov performance guy, he says, I'm going to places you've never seen before. Okay? I'm making moves you've never seen in your goddamn life, buddy. Okay? This is what peaks? This is what peak performance looks like. Alright? And you don't want to admit it, but you know that's what this looks like. Oh my god. Okay. Let's, I dare you to lasso the game on another core right now. I need to get to 1 FPS. I need to... See, look, you can see... It's going. It's still rising. Oh. Oh, scrolling through the stash is so hard. Okay. Oh, we're at 3. Oh, we're getting there. Hold on. We just gotta switch weapons. I just want to hear the audio really quick one more time with this. Let's just hold the trigger. Okay, will this reset when I leave now? Should I leave chat or should I keep it going? Yeah, I have a 7900X 3D and got 6+6 cores. I run everything on the second CCD and keep the game alone on the 3D V cache. Yep, that's a good idea. Why stop now? Keep it going. I just didn't want to bore you guys. I don't know how far to... Oh god. Ooh, that's a hit. Almost. Ooh, okay. This is more entertaining than the raids. Alright, man. My fault, Unk. Oh, okay, we're all... I don't know if we're going to be able to get to 1 frame. I mean, it is steadily still rising. I can see the app latency steadily going up, so I can tell it's getting worse and worse. Whoever made that clip, could you DM that to me so I could put that in a help ticket? Same performance as my old PC. What solutions have you found to be helpful so far with FPS issues? Lowering texture quality could help with frame time consistency. If I mean, it depends on your system, so I'd have to know like what your specs are to tell you for sure. But generally, that's the case. But besides that, Object LOD Quality has been kind of an interesting player this wipe. It has not been doing the same things that I thought it was doing in the past wipes. Something feels different. I don't know if you've seen what I saw in Object LOD Quality. Also, this is happening when I'm in the Hideout after I've played several raids. I don't know if this is related to anything, but how do I run Tarkov only on X3D cache? I don't know how to do that. What CPU do you have, Zoomies? Use process lasso for it, but tell me what CPU you have and I can let you know. I think you need to keep moving around in the hideout menu. You're right, that made it escalate. Hold on. Shidoro, by the way, thank you so much for the YouTube sub. I appreciate it. 7800 X3D. All your cores have 3D V cache on that CPU. You're good. Here, let me just... Here, I'll make it a little bit easier on the eyes for you guys. Just for a second. I'll let you... I'll switch it when we get a bit closer, okay? We're testing the limits right now, comrade. Yes, indeedy. Unity 2022, looking good here. Nothing to see here. I don't know if it's rising quicker. Oh, I just saw app latency go down. No. Oh, okay, never mind. Put a blanket over your PC to stop airflow. Okay, bet that. Thank you. Yeah, of course. No problem. I feel like this is what people this is what people experience when they have seasickness. I would agree with that. Oh my god, chat. We hit it. We hit 2 FPS. We're going. We're moving places. I think it's going to keep going, guys. We're past 500 milliseconds on the app latency. And it's only up from there. Clem 1 FPS or bust. We're going to get there. Don't worry. No, I really want to see it say 0. 3, 2, 1. That's going to be our New Year's countdown. I'm not hitting the keyboard, by the way. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm not even hitting the keyboard. I'm hitting it again now. Yeah, it's actually like barely responding anymore. Hold on 1 second. A healthy 120 frames per minute gaming experience. What exactly are you looking for? I honestly don't know. I'm just... this is just peak. I honestly, I don't know if it's going to keep going up. But the people want to see it hit 1 FPS. So that's what... it's not responding. I guess... Oh. Dude. Alright, don't show that I'm broke. No. Get out of there. No. Get out of there. Yeah, I'm seeing... It would be a good idea, actually, to see if this carries on into the raid. Bro has no toothpaste. I haven't found any yet, okay? Don't judge me. This is why I'm level 6, guys. Or level 8, or whatever. This is why I'm on the bronze pocket watch. Just because I'm doing shit like this. Shout out to the GPU. 10 watts of power draw on the GPU right now. What is this? Oh. So I loaded into my hideout and I noticed that my FPS just kept dropping in the hideout. And basically, if I left it here long enough, it gets to this point where, by the way, I'm going to tell you when I press the D key on my keyboard. I pressed it. Pressed it. Pressed it. We're at 2 FPS. We're getting close to 1 FPS. But I'm just trying to see if I'm trying to get this to build up as much as possible. And then I want to see if it persists if I scav. New bug just dropped, yeah. It'll clear when you go to the main menu. I'm thinking it might, yeah. I don't know why it's just one core at 100% usage. I don't know what's going on. There's just one thread going balls to the wall right now. I don't know what's happening. Press enter? Is that a troll, Chad? Is it just memory cache? No, I mean, everything looks fine there. It doesn't look like it's maxing anything out. One thread is just going batshit crazy right now for some reason. Wait, chat, can I try something? Do you guys mind if I try something that might break it? Do you guys mind if I try something that might break it? I don't have only use physical cores on. I'm not going to exit out of the hideout. Do it. Break it. Go for it. No, I'm watching this. Okay. I'm impressed you've lasted this long. That's what they all say. Let's see. Here we go. Hold on. Give me a sec. Heave. Okay. Okay, nothing. It wasn't related to that. I wanted to see if it was related to that. Okay. Next. Oh god. It's getting worse. Like, it just slowly but surely is just slowly getting worse. I could try physical cores, hold on. It'll just take me like 20 seconds or so, hold on. The greatest technician that's ever lived. Shadows are broken? I don't think this is shadows. Nope, that wasn't it. I just changed the thread. It just moved it to a different thread. Okay. Did something happen with the affinity? No, things are... This is a 7800X 3D and a 4070 Ti Super. Taking on the beast that is the hideout. We hit 1 FPS. We hit 1 FPS. Ladies and gentlemen, pat yourselves on the back. Happy New Year. Okay, let's... Somebody was talking about SSR before. I'll just make sure that's not part of the bug. No. Nothing, I don't think. Man, Tarkov is such a good-looking game, bringing this top-of-the-line build to its knees. Is the CPU gooning? Oh no, now it's... Oh. Okay. Oh, shit. Are you gonna... I may upgrade to the 9800X 3D to run the hideout. That's a good idea. I think it's because you're on Borderless. That's what I was gonna try next. I'm just throwing random settings at it and seeing what happens. Just to make sure... Is the wish list too full? I wouldn't be surprised if it's stupid shit like that. Also, that did nothing. Nah, we're not crashing, guys. We're not crashing. Edging different threads. This is what you guys tune in for on the Clementine channel. Not gameplay, not commentary. 1 FPS in the hideout. Why did it fuck up? Did you force it somehow? I didn't mean to. All I was doing in the hideout was WASDing around with the camera, and then I saw FPS was slowly decreasing, and then I basically stopped at some point and just kept going. Like, it just kept decreasing. And it just exponentially just keeps getting worse and worse. So, we're just... I don't know if it's going to happen when I restart as well. But it looks like we are reaching... We're surpassing 750 milliseconds of latency. I have not restarted the game yet. Can Get FSR generate. Yeah, can we get some in-between frames for this one? I have not tried RAM Cleaner. Let's try that next. We may get a crash here, chat. Here we go. Oh, it doesn't proc. It doesn't proc because we're in the hideout. No. I'd have to exit the hideout. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. No. Okay. I don't think that's... Hold on. Oh. But no, there's... Yeah, the second I click into the game, a thread's maxing out right there. Maybe that was a fluke. No, that was kind of a fluke. I don't even know what it's doing anymore. Max out resampling? It's gonna do nothing. Like, my GPU is doing literally nothing right now. Virtually nothing. So I think I should just restart. Or I should try to exit the hideout now, chat, I think. I think it's only fair. We hit 1 FPS. I think I should try to get out. And then see what I got. It's gotta be Crash Shadows. He's onto something. I can't even... Okay, there we go. Oh, no. Please. Alright, take this. We're gonna put this on. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. Hold on. If that worked, I don't know if I could keep covering this game anymore. If unchecking Crash Shadow, I don't know what I'd do. So if you switched everything to minimum and then tried each setting one at a time. No. I don't think this has to do with any of those settings. I don't think it's a graphics setting that's causing this. To be honest. I think this is a more fundamental issue. Alright, I'm gonna try to exit chat. Salute the hideout for all the hard work it's doing. I think it's a bug. I don't think it's a setting. It's been fun. I could try to get to 1,000 mil. I could get to a second of app latency. But, here, let me just check something really quick. No, what's it called? That's it. I was trying to search paging file, but I was like, that's not how you do that. Oh, that's 1,000 milliseconds right there. Resolved after restart, okay. Oh, it's on my other monitor. Fuck. Hold on. Guys, I gotta switch my monitors really quick. It's gonna... Everything's gonna flash for a moment, but stay calm, okay? Hold on. It's gonna be okay. Okay. Everything's okay here. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh my god. No, 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 it stays in the menu. No, oh no. Dude. Literally, I was in the hideout for like a minute and then I noticed that, dude. Try a raid? I don't think I could load in. It's genuinely running so poorly, I don't think I could load in. It'll activate the RAM cleaner when I load in though, so you know what? Let me make sure I have it checked. Yeah, I'll try an offline. Oh, it's frozen. Okay. Let's go for an offline factory. Oh my god. Guys, I'm not gonna... Alright. To be serious with you guys, like... Honestly, my heart just sank there for a second. Because... Alright, I need a cue in here. Okay. Because, guys, here's the thing, right? I just thought of this and it kind of, like... Oh, man. Okay. Like, I don't know if you guys see where I'm going with this. But... Here's the long and the short of it. If this stays, when I load into a raid, this explains a lot about the performance issues of this wipe. Enough to where I may make a video about it like tomorrow. And just try to get one out really quickly. Because if this continues to occur, and this frame rate stays like this, when I get into the raid, that means, in a lighter sense, right? Think of this scenario. If I was... I got out of a customs raid, I extracted. I go to my hideout and cycle my crafts. I'm in there for maybe a couple minutes. I don't have an FPS counter up, so I don't really see it. I don't really notice it. And then I go and queue into another raid. If this persists when I get into the raid, it would explain the longer loading times when you're trying to load into a raid. The worst FPS until you restart the game. It makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. Like, all of that just makes so much sense. Like, it's just keeping... And this is going to take probably minutes to load in, by the way, because of whatever's going on with that single thread. So, hold on. Let me check something else. I don't know if I want to use that. Let me just try to check it through Task Manager. Hold on. This might be a Windows scheduling... No, it's not even a Windows scheduling issue. It's definitely moving to different threads. Or at least it's not a CPU affinity issue. It could still be a Windows scheduling issue. What is going on right there? Hey, River. Welcome back, man. Good to see you. How you been, man? How's your raids? If you don't notice, right now we're stuck at 1 FPS. I think I just accidentally found a major game-breaking bug. Multi-threading is on for the CPU Affinity and Task Manager. It's allocated to all processes. It's not, or not all processes, all processors. Sorry. See? It's all good. I changed my region to Africa and nobody has killed me since. Server hopper. Do you have a streaming computer? Yes. So there's no... I don't have OBS open. The only thing I have open on here that's for my stream is this. This is my voice meter so that I can transfer the audio from my streaming PC... Or from my gaming PC to my streaming PC, because I have my microphone plugged in my gaming PC. So I use that to transfer the audio back and forth. Besides that running, I have my audio software and my benchmarker. That's it. And then you can see here, I have my... Oh, I also have Logitech G Hub, too. Which I know isn't the best to have. But that's there as well. This is going to take like 15 minutes. I'm loading... This is an offline raid too, by the way. This is not even an online raid, so... Typically, by the way, chat, I load into a factory offline in like less than a minute. Is Ryzen Master a good tool, Majestic Man? It's good for testing like curve optimizer settings and trying to OC, but you should set those settings in the BIOS if you like once you're done testing them. Oil up. Like, what are these random comments from the mod team? What's going on right now, guys? That was just out of nowhere, too. Like, that didn't even have any context associated with it. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Like, unironically, the more time that you have your hideout open, on average, the worse performance you have. If this bug is present on several systems. I don't know the process of recreating it. After I load into this and see if it's still in the raid, I'm going to see if I can get it to happen again. Right now it's on, like, look at the usage per core. It's on one thread, maybe two at a time. Everything else is doing nothing. I don't have the Christmas tree built. Like, every other thread's basically doing nothing. There's 2 threads doing something right now. It's acting like it's on one core, but it just keeps hopping around. Like, it doesn't know where to place itself. I don't know what's going on right now. Genuinely some of the oddest behavior I've ever seen. If not the oddest behavior I've ever seen in this game. By the way, the latency looks like it's getting worse. Time I was testing Bluetooth, I actually sent the word "unk" to my mom. New catch line for entering a raid, oil up. I'm gonna need to when there's 3 men standing in a doorway waiting for me after I get my wine on ground zero. You think EFT is dying? No, I don't think it's dying. Like, this, I'm sure this is just a bug that they can hopefully patch out, but it's just shit like this, man. Like, I'm gonna have to make a video and be like, hey guys, just so you know, you don't want to have your hideout open for too long. Just go in there really quick and change your stuff and then restart the game afterward to try and avoid this bug. I don't know the like circumstances of getting this to occur. Lord knows. Wait, is there anything showing up in the test or the nothing showing up there? I don't want to be too intrusive, but it might be like cool to see if I like if I tried to use like maybe Nvidia Insight or something to try and see what's going on. I've never used it before, but it might be a cool experience. You have to spend over $1,500 to get good performance on this game? No. I could get you a CPU that would crush, or I could get you a PC that would crush this game for under $800. If that, actually. Just everybody has older platforms. And that's the reason why people have worse performance on average, is because they upgrade their GPU more often than their CPU and motherboard. Here, I can build it while we're waiting for the game to start. Hold on. Now, would I recommend necessarily building a PC right now? Not necessarily, because of CES coming in like a week. But let's just go for it right now. If you want the best bang for buck, I feel like it's pretty obvious what we're going for right here. 7600, this is going to kick ass, comes the stock cooler. I built this on stream, I think, the last time that I streamed. I think I picked this board. We want like a decent B650 board. Not anything crazy. But I don't know them all off the top of my head in terms of their quality. So we're going to go for roughly $150 on the motherboard. The RAM, we're going to go for 32 gigabytes of RAM. That's right, 32 because we're baller like that. 2x16 speed of 6,000 megahertz per second because that's the sweet spot on AM4, at least at our budget. And we're going to go to cast latency of 30. And we're going to get the cheapest possible option on there that fulfills our needs. Bingo, Silicon value for 80 bucks. Boom, add that in there. Storage, we're going to get you... Fuck it, because I'm feeling crazy. I'm going to get you a 2 terabyte drive just because I feel like it, because we're awesome like that. Let's go for it. Boom. Boom. SSD. We're going to get you a PCIe Gen 3 or Gen 4. And sort by lowest to highest. And let's see what we can grab here. Ooh. 2 terabytes of PCIe Gen 4. 100 bucks. Booyah. We're spending like crazy right now. Video card. We don't need anything crazy. These prices are going to change a lot. But... we're going to get you a GT 710. I'm kidding. We're going to get you... if I had to choose a card right now to get for Tarkov, it probably wouldn't be a... it probably wouldn't be really any of this right now. All this is kind of too expensive. I'd probably go for the used market right now, honestly. But I would probably either go for something like... I mean, the B580 would be a really solid pick, but they're out of stock right now like crazy. A 4060 is also way overpriced, but we'll say roughly $300 for a GPU. Not that I would get a 4060 right now, realistically. But that would be roughly good. I'm overspending here, honestly, on some of these parts, but fuck it. Case, I would spend roughly $70 for a case, so I'm just going to place this in here, but I wouldn't recommend specifically this case. I would probably go for something like a Fractal Pop Air, but I'm just going to put that in there just for the lulz. And then for power supply, we don't need anything insane. There's something solid that's going to get the job done. Honestly, a 750 would be fine, but we can go 10 bucks, get an 850 watt. That would last us a long, long time. Honestly, we'll just go with the 750 watt and not go crazy. 1,000 bucks. Granted, this is way overpriced and I probably wouldn't buy this. You can get a GPU that's going to do the job for way less money than this. And I also bought a 2 terabyte boot drive. And also we could probably save a bit of money on the motherboard.
EFT is not a fun game.
Oop, I just flashed y'all, sorry. Django, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that on Twitch. Thank you, man. It did not fix itself. This is not fixed. It stays while you're in the raid. Ah. Man, that's disappointing, dude. That's so disappointing. And again, it's on one thread. Let's see if I can try to fix it. Hold on. I don't think this is gonna fix it besides restarting. This is why if people aren't restarting their game frequently and they're going to the hideout a lot, over time, odds are if this bug hits them, they're just gonna see significantly worse FPS over time until it becomes unplayable. Until they have to restart. Hold on. I could put on the first core and it's basically performing the same. Is it even following my affinity rules? Hold on. Listen to me. Okay. Okay, this is it running on only the first thread. This is only the first thread, and now I'm going to put it back to what it was supposed to be. Yeah, you can't even fix it like that. Do I have Nvidia Insight installed? Did I not install it? Okay. Oh. I don't know if this is gonna work, but fuck it. I've never used this, ever. I have no clue if I'm gonna be able to do this or if I'm gonna get banned. No thanks. I've never used this. So don't take what I'm looking at to be of any sort of significance. I'm totally just playing around with tools here. Oh, and I'm doxxed. Frame debugger. Yes. Application. Oh, I gotta find it. Okay. I thought it was lagging. I was like, oh my god, is this lagging too? I may have to launch this without BattleEye, or try to. BattleEye might detect this as intrusion, and then ban me. I'm taking a bullet here for the gang. You're big enough, you've got enough evidence to get appealed? I hope so. If they even allow me. I could go with GPU trace as well. Oh, no, that won't actually, no, I want frame debugging. Let's see if it'll even allow it.
EFT
I might have done that wrong. I also have no clue how to connect this properly. Another instance. Oh, no, I have to restart in order to get it to run on it. I have to restart it, and it has to hook onto it. Okay. After this, you should restart and go into RAID as in control, and open Hideout until frame drops a good amount and load into a RAID to see how much it dropped. Yeah. Just because it's third party, basically, yeah. It can give you a lot of insight into, like, how the game is made. It, like, gives you, like, each step of the oh, I hit C by accident. By the way, for budget build, still AMD the best? Yeah, the 7700 XT is still a pretty good build. And for, like, used GPUs, the 5700 XT, 6700 XT are pretty good. Hey, Wobbly, holy shit, Happy New Year, man. Good to see you, how you been, dude? I'm feeling splendid. Absolutely splendid. Good to see you, man. But yeah, let me relaunch and then try to... This is just gonna get worse and worse, I think. I think I might have to Alt F4. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to load out of the RAID. And I didn't record when the bug first started, but I've been recording while we were testing, so... Oh, God. Also, Codem? Thank you for the follow on Twitch, I appreciate it. Check memory and VRAM. So far, so good. Oh. Automatic RAM cleaner, I think, just kicked in and saved it. But no, I hit escape before, didn't I? My automatic RAM cleaner might have just done something. Because it's good after raid end. One moment. Just gonna save that for later. Okay. All right. Whatever you say, man. Error. Okay. Yeah, I think BattleEye will trigger with insight. It's a feature, not a bug. Oops. This is awesome. I think I'm stuck. Wouldn't it be a W if I was just like instantly banned for trying to use Insight? Like it instantly saw that was happening. It was like, you're done. That would be heat. Have you looked into the losing of all audio in game randomly? Yeah. Well, I haven't looked into it, but it happened to me. Like all of a sudden I got shot. Like I literally got shot in the head, and my character, I heard like the ringing, and then my hearing was gone, and I was like, did my eardrums burst? Like what just happened? I was like, is this a feature? What just like what? I can't. Unity 2023 should fix this, yeah. Maybe GPT-4 is the answers. It's true. Get that language model. Take a look at this. Yeah, let me restart the game. I'm gonna have to Alt F4 this. Okay. Is Tarkov still open? No, it's just lowering. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Let me close this again. I don't want Process Lasso open for this. Yo, I just laughed so hard. I've gotten the nothing error, and that wheel blood won't stop. That's awesome. That's really cool. That's a feature. That is a feature right there. Yeah, I think I'm personally, John, man, I think I got sucked into the vacuum of space when I got hit. And like my suit broke, and then I couldn't hear anything anymore. I think it's something like that happened. What were the frame drops and game crashing for? Great question, Heartful. I was in the hideout, and my FPS just kept lowering and lowering and lowering and lowering. And I was like, that's not supposed to happen. Let's see how low it goes. And it got so low to the point where I had 1 frame a second. And then I tried loading into a raid, and it stayed like that until I got out of the raid, and then it didn't. And then it said, okay, error. And I said, okay. And then we were stuck on an infinite loading screen until I Alt F4'd. It's a feature, not a bug. It's a feature. It's a feature. I'm also turning off automatic RAM cleaner again, so let's see. I'm going to do a scav. I'm going to scav into customs. I want something intense, okay? So we're going to go into customs. Is it even worse with preload hideout? That I don't know. That's a good question, but I'd have to try and test it. The thing is with that, though, I don't really need to know if it's worse, because either way, players are going to be interacting with the hideout at some point. And I would honestly just recommend to avoid preload hideout now, like regardless. I wouldn't even touch it. Like, knowing that this is a thing, like, I'm not even going to bother to try and see if that is the case, because there's other things that could be affecting my performance over the course of several raids as well, you know? Here's what we're gonna do, chat. Hold on. Wait, that's a scav. Wait, hold on. I don't want to scab in. I want to offline PMC into factory so that I can benchmark. Nice, Dashman. That's great. Good to hear it. What AIO did you get? That's how your shoddy got low. So firmly believe that Unity is not the best game engine for Tarkov. I mean, they already shot in the pot, you know. They'd have to rebuild from the ground up to move really to anything else. So, An MSI Core Liquid i240. Nice. I honestly forgot that MSI made liquid coolers. I got MIA because I got stuck in the BTR. Didn't that happen to Pestly too? I swear to God, if I'm in an infinite loading screen, I'm going to flip. I'm going to flip. Don't. Okay. About to make me lose my marbles. I was about to go feral. So we're going to load into this offline raid. And I'm going to run a benchmark. I'll have a place that I sit and I'll run the benchmark. And then I'll go into the hideout and sit there for 5 minutes, which is not a crazy amount of time. I will sit there for 5 minutes and see if it happens. And then I'll benchmark the performance in factory again after sitting in the hideout for 5 minutes. If you got that, are you talking to me, Heartful, or who? Oh, that's a good call, Joe. Hey, what's up, Ambrosini? Watch your video viewers recently do with which settings to avoid or use. Love to see what you're doing here. Happy New Year. Thank you. Love to see you here. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Happy New Year. I have not upgraded my CPU. I've been on the 7800 X3D since I think like June. Also, let's go benchmark at, oh, my overlay's broken. Hold on. My overlay broke. Unironically. Hold on.
EFT is not a fun game.
Laura, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Well, welcome to the party. Okay. Why are one of my CPU cores sitting 100%, the rest 30 to 60%? In Tarkov, since it's a DX11 title, there's only one thread that's handling the render calls for the GPU, so packaging up what the GPU needs to do to work on. And because of that, that's what's bottlenecking on that one thread. My overlay is weird now, it won't change, I can't edit it, it's just stuck the way it is. On one. Also, let me just start this benchmark real quick. Actually, I'm going to do less amount of time. I'm going to change it to like 60 seconds. I normally do 180 seconds for each pass. I'm going to do 60 seconds here.
Capture started.
Afterburner. Restart Riva Tuner Statistics server, which is the other thing that launches with it. Hey, level 32 tribesman. Appreciate the vids trying to figure this stuff out. Of course. Thanks for watching it, man. I appreciate you being here. If you have any questions, you know, let me know. I'm here. Have you tried setting page file to half your RAM? No, I just have it set to system managed, and it's been chilling. Your CPU is fairly weak for this game. Ja, man. Especially, it's not hyper-threaded either. That's going to be fairly weak for this game. I would highly recommend upgrading that CPU.
It's not a fun game.
You can upgrade in that socket, though, if you have the right motherboard on AM4. So I would highly recommend looking at and seeing what sockets into your motherboard. Happy New Year, Gosha.
Capture finished.
Okay. We got the benchmark. 5700G is not ideal necessarily either, because the 5700G actually has its L3 cache halved, which is very important for the performance in Tarkov. This is the cache on the chip on your CPU. So yeah, you might be able to actually upgrade that to something like a 5700X3D, which would be a huge performance uplift from that. But a standard tower air cooler should be able to, yeah, you should be able to get something like a what? I was gonna say a deep cool AK-420, but those aren't in the United States anymore, so you can't get it. Like a Thermalright Pierce Assassin. What was that thermal take? Why am I blanking on the name? But not, you're gonna need to make sure that it at least has some guts to it. I wouldn't get like a super cheap, like $15 cooler, obviously, for it. You know what I mean? Yo, Eric, Happy New Year, man. From across the pond, even though you're stuck in 2024. Yeah, we're almost there, man. Thank you. Hope you had a good New Year's, man. Dark Rock Pro 5 from Be Quiet, yep. Pretty much need the best hardware for this game. You just need a really solid CPU and RAM. Like, you can have something like a 1070 Ti or a 2070 or something like that, and as long as you have a good CPU and motherboard combo, you're chilling. That's really what, or CPU and RAM combo, you're chilling. That's really all you need. All right, now we're gonna go to the hideout. We're gonna be in there for 5 minutes. To set the timer, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick, chat. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Don't move. If you haven't already, make sure you join the Discord that's pinned in the chat boxes. If you haven't already, and also make sure you like the stream. I will be right back. Don't move. 1 second. Also, wait, I forgot. Didn't I do this? I did this or something before. I was just moving around the hideout, so I'm going to do that just to see if that did it. And then I'll be right back. Hold on. 1 sec.
EFT is not a fun game. EFT is not a fun game.
we got a haul, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Nothing's happened. Okay. I should have put AFK on the screen, and I kind of forgot. But we're back. And I got... Okay. Now hear me out. Also, wait, the bug isn't happening now. Huh. I wonder what's happening. See, no FPS drop whatsoever. I wasn't able to recreate it yet. But I'm glad I got that on video. Because at least I know that that occurs, but under what conditions is the question. Okay. Off topic. Listen, chat. This may sound crazy. But do any of you have this tradition where you have dill pickles wrapped in cream cheese and corned beef? Does anybody do that? I feel like it's a very popular thing. And if you think it's weird, you need to try it, okay? It's like a New Year's Eve tradition. This shit's fire. I'm sorry, it's fire. And you can hate me for it, but it's gas. It sounds awful. I'm not rage baiting. I'm not rage baiting. Have any recommendations for motherboards, the 9800 X2D and a 3090 Ti? Piss poor at motherboards. I am too. If you want what I got, first off, I would recommend looking at Hardware Unbox's what's it called? B650 and X670 guide. I think they might have put it out for the X870 chipset as well. But I would highly look at that. I got this board, the X870E Gaming Plus Wi-Fi. This is what I got. But I got this a while ago. So there may be better boards in the market for a cheaper price. That was like 6 months ago. I loved the amount of I/O on the back. So I was like, yep, boom, purchased. And I looked up reviews and they're like, yeah, it's pretty good. Boom. All right, cool. They're like, VRMs are sufficient. That's all I need to know. Easy. Also, Rusty's Seabass UK, thank you for the follow as well. And Kodum, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that, brother. Welcome. Welcome to the Aristocrats, my friend. Truly not a fan of dill pickles. Oh, man. That hurts. That hurts me to the soul, brother. That hurts me to the soul. Yeah, they have to stick with Unity. There's no way they're moving. There's no way they're moving this project, at least. Just watched your video. Good video. Thank you, man. Did you come from Twitch? Did you just, like, find my YouTube channel? Also, my mom made these cheese balls that are made of shredded sharp cheddar, cream cheese, and goat cheese, and they're coated in the coating of an everything bagel, and it's honestly the best thing I've ever had in my entire life. Goated, no pun intended. This shit, gas. Oh my god. Welcome to the cooking stream, everybody.
EFT is not a fun game.
Desire, thank you for the Twitch sub. Or Twitch follow, sorry. Close enough. Okay. Well, let's run a raid. And let's see if we can get the hideout bug. Got Discord help thread on your Discord open. I can use help if you have help and I'll try to find it, yeah. There's gonna be other people who are looking too, so don't worry. Somebody should get to the thread. You can ping me in it if you haven't gotten a response in a little bit, Dashman. Zotac 3090 and 9000 X3D. That's a really good setup. Oh, but the The RAM, why is the RAM at 5600 megahertz? You'll still get FPS drops on streets. I mean, everybody does. It's going to vary heavily based on where you're looking, but I'm going to upgrade to a 7800X3D soon. Just make sure the price is right, because the prices have been going all over the place recently with stock, because the 9800X3D came out and it was nuts for the price. I think it was like $480 MSRP, like US dollars. And people just snatched that up, and so the prices rose like crazy. So just make sure that you're getting a good price for it, okay? Don't get ripped off. Oh. Yeah, I'll do my best. Sadly, I'm in Canada. We get ripped off no matter what. Oh my god, Sag. Holy shit. I'm sorry, man. Damn. Oddly enough, I like sweet gherkins and other pickles. Sweet gherkins are also gas, yeah. Sweet pickles I also like. I played Gray Zone and it genuinely doesn't feel right. Or I'm just used to Tarkov's. What the movement? You bought yours from a scalper for $590? That's not the craziest price I've seen, but still, ow. Hey, at least you have a micro center that's somewhat feasible to get to. It's not like it's impossible. It's not like you have none. I'm lucky that I live fairly close to a micro center. Sweet pickles are mad awful. That's insane. That's actually crazy talk. What? Okay. Sweet heat pickles. That actually sounds insanely good. Oh. We spawned here. This will be interesting. Should get shot in the head in 5, 4... 630 for a set. I bought my 7800X3D for like $400. Maybe.
EFT is not a fun game.
I could try to look up the receipt. I'd also switch in the scene. Thanks so much, Pain, by the way, for the follow. I appreciate that. Pain in the patoot. Oh my god, that's awesome. Should I... Oh, rubber banding. Love to see it. You think I'll get camped if I just run straight over here? Yeah, I set default. Oh. This is not a good place to be. I should back off, go to the tree line. If I'm gonna engage that, I should back off and get to the tree line as soon as possible. Did I miss the factory offline? Yes, there was nothing. I couldn't get the bug to come back, so I'm playing another raid and seeing if it comes back. Merry New Days. Merry New Days. Have a happy new year, Chill. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Is that a dead body? What? There were shots right here. So I can't wait to jump through here and get one tap. Ooh. That seems like a setup player. Oh, the door's already open. Might have friends. Oh, the snowdrift clogged that up. MP19 is so good now, easy to hit headshots. Really? I haven't really ran it. I don't know whether to go for this. There was somebody here like very recently. Might tip off then, I guess we'll see if a video gets made. I might make a video just to say that it's happening. Like genuinely, because that'll help at least some people understand what's going on. Because it's insane that that's even a thing. Thanks for the stream, help me get FPS. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, comrade. I'll see you around. Just had the worst match of my Tarkov life. 2,100 hours and I've never seen this. Loaded into factory and my game was stuck. Oh my god. Wait. You had what I had. The plot thickens so much. The plot thickens so much. What's happening right now? Somebody pinched me. What's going on? Okay. X aside, were you in the hideout for a significant amount of time? Before you got in raid? Was not. I'm still lacking the measuring tape for that door. I'm trying to find that. Huh. So maybe it's not entirely happening when you're in the hideout. Were you in the hideout at all? Because Exercise, I'll try to help explain in a second. I was in there to build my rest space like 2 raids before. Bro, why use cheat? Hey, no problem, Slowpoke. Thanks for watching it. Happy New Year. I hope it helped. And I'm sorry I forgot MIP streaming like a doofus. Because Exercise, basically, long story short, I ran a couple raids, went into my hideout, and I was just like WASDing around, and my FPS just kept going lower, and lower, and lower. And basically I sat with chat for about 25 minutes as we saw my FPS just drop to 1 FPS and stay locked there. So then I was like, oh, let's try to load into a offline raid. See if it goes away when we load into a raid. Nope. Still there. And I was like, that's not good. And then it crashed my game. And I couldn't, like, I was just stuck on a loading screen. And I was like, oh. That's also not good. So I think you might experience the exact same thing that I just experienced. If you can, I would submit a bug report to BSG as soon as humanly possible, include your game log files, so that they can get an idea of what happened. Because... yeah. I'll read your comment in a second, Exercise. I got pocket watch and I'm scared for my life right now. Whoa. Wait, this isn't open. Oh no. Okay. Stay calm. CB12 is now a secret exfil. Oh. I'll read your comment in a second, username. Sorry, I'm just focused up. just gonna take this over that stock. Actually, let's do this. And then barter item, maybe? Those stairs are fucked up, by the way. Do you see me, like, glitching up those stairs? Somebody on the other side of this fence. Hold on. If I run, he's going to peek over the fence and shoot me in the back. He's going to jump over. I'm going to wait a minute and try to hear if he jumps over. Because if I just start sprinting, he's going to look over and just try to shoot me. Yeah, he's like somewhere here. He's like by that quest. I'm going to try to slowly sneak away here and get into that warehouse. You show your settings? Yeah. 1 second, Lucio. I also have them listed down below, but I'm running higher than that right now to try to cause some issues. And there we go. Okay. I will say though, my settings won't work for every system. Like, I don't recommend most users run high textures at all. I don't even recommend myself running high textures, to be quite honest with you. With how memory is doing memory things to swipe. Frostbite's not going to help with the visibility here. Just going to do a quick scan over. Oop. And my face just merged with that air vent. That's heat. Love to see that.
EFT is not a fun game.
Exercise, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Whew. Maybe he did. Maybe he did username. Oh. Whew. That was stressful. Okay. We're gonna go to the hideout and then we're gonna see if I still if I can recreate that bug. But okay, let me look at what Exercise said here. I had a task manager my game while in that raid and I died to a scab before loading back in. My whole squad died. Yeah, make sure you put in that bug report. You have an AMD CPU and GPU other than the FPS 1 command line. How can I get all the performance stats overlaid like you use? Like right here? Right here I use a program called CapFrameX. And that downloads Riva Tuner Statistics Server as well. So both these in conjunction is what puts these stats on screen. I have a video showing how to set up MSI Afterburner, which is a easier to use version of the overlay that I have set up here. If you'd like to still use this though, you can download CapFrameX. It's free. It's actually really nice if you want to like run benchmarks because you can get like detailed performance graphs like this with the frame times and the average FPS and all this fun stuff. So if you'd like to have that, and you could totally use this and then dig into it. But I don't have a guide on this. I do on MSI Afterburner, but not that. For a complete noob, I do think MSI Afterburner is still better, yeah. And then if you use MSI Afterburner for a little bit and you're comfortable and you know like, okay, these are the stats I should put on my overlay. Once you have a better idea of that, then yeah, I think you can use Capframe X. But MSI Afterburner will give you a good like starter of like, okay, let's put my CPU usage and my GPU, or my CPU usage per core and all that. I explain all that in my video, so I'd recommend checking that out, not to just plug myself, but I would recommend checking that out just so you can get a good feel for it. My system is so overspec for my ability / knowledge for optimizing it. Don't worry, there's plenty of people like you. It's not an abnormal thing, man. Cheese and bread. Simple yet effective. Let's turn this shit in. Boom. One shot. And we got delivery from the past. Alright, it's been a good wipe, guys. I'll see you next time. It's been really good. Hey, we unlocked the duck target for completing this. That's cool. Okay. Oh, all that FMJ is very nice. Make sure I don't lose that. And the SKS. Yeah, Blahaj, I did see that last wipe too. That's a bug from last wipe as well. Was thinking of getting a 5600X CPU and 30 gigs of RAM. That's not a bad combo, but what's the megahertz on the RAM, number one? Number two, if you could, I would stretch to get a 5700X 3D, because that's going to give you a lot more lifespan, if you can spend the extra money on it. Even if you had to wait to upgrade your RAM, I would definitely just take it in chunks and then buy the 5700X 3D and then upgrade your RAM. What would we recommend for an RTX 2060 GPU and a 5600X CPU and 30 gigs of RAM? I would recommend low textures for sure. Low textures, really nothing higher than medium shadows. You might be able to get away with that, but I would probably go for low shadows as well. Object LOD quality, I would not stretch past 2.5. There's a lot of inconsistency with it this wipe, and I feel like they changed something from what I showed in my settings guide video. So for now, I think it would just be good to just keep this at a minimum value. Overall visibility is your personal preference. It's just background things, so you can just set it to where I have it 1500 or whatever you like. Clouds quality is high. That's fine. Anti-aliasing would probably be the one setting where I would leave this at TAA high. But you could... You're probably at 1080p, so I would not recommend using DLSS quality because it may look very bad at range. But you could try DLSS quality as an alternative anti-aliaser. And by anti-aliasing, if you didn't see my settings guide, I just mean... Is there a place I can show this here? So say that's like, this is all pretty smooth. You see the little bit of shimmering on the light up here? It's kind of hard to see, but you see how like the lines are like flickering a little bit on the pixels. YouTube compression might fuck that up, but anti-aliasing is meant to help deal with that. So if I go to TAA high, it should kick me out of the hideout. It should take me back in. You can see it's a lot more smooth and it's less like sharp on all these lines here. So I recommend that just for image stability, either TAA high or DLSS. And then HBAO max performance at maximum, or just off if you don't like how it looks. SSR low, maximum, off if you don't like how it looks. And anisotropic filtering, I would have it per texture with Nvidia Reflex on. Yes. Yes, level 32 tribesman. It's basically running a local server instance for you on your machine. So everything that the server used to do, you're now doing. I wish you all Americans a Happy New Year. I wish you a Happy New Year too, Blahaj. Your RAM's at JetX speeds, X aside. Have you turned on XMP in the BIOS? Okay. It's been a good stream, guys. I'll see you later. The BIOS. If you haven't, I recommend you do that because that should up the speed of your RAM significantly. No problem, Lucio. Anytime, brother. Ooh. Drop my cheese. No. Oh, shit. Think about upgrading GPU. What do you think about the 7800 XTX? Don't. Don't buy anything. There is going to be, in a week, a Taiwanese tech conference called CES. And they're going to talk about the next lineup of NVIDIA GPUs, the next lineup for AMD GPUs. So all of that information is going to be released, and the market's going to go crazy if anything's coming really soon. So if you can, hunker down with whatever you got and wait for at least, I mean, we don't know when new GPUs are coming out, but if you can, just wait as long as possible and see when those new GPUs are coming out and see how the market adjusts so you can get a better idea of what you're going to buy in the future. Because that card might drop in price significantly if the rumors are true about next-gen AMD performance. So just hold on for a little bit longer if you can. Holy shit, Clem's in the know. If you want to get director's office key, the barter for it has been changed to be more obtainable. Oh, I love them. Oh my god. Wait, BSG is the best development company I've ever met in my entire life. I'm glazing them. I'm glazing them right now. Oh my goodness. Lordy lord. I'm buying Unheard just because of that. I'm kidding. Oh. There it is. Huge win. Thank you for that info. Got the 3060 Ti 12 gig? Oh, yeah, then chill. Oh, yeah, chill then. Chill. 100% chill. Just wait for, yeah, chill for a few months. You can check with big, like, tech YouTube channels like Gamers Nexus, Hardware Unboxed. They're going to be doing coverage of CES. You'll hear me talking about it as well on stream, probably. So, yeah, just wait a couple weeks, see the news, and then you can see the market from there. Oh, you're right. For the yeah, you're right. I was trying to think what that was for. Score. Wait, did I just use my toilet paper for the hideout? I did. It's alright, I'll find another one. I'm just kidding, ban that guy. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I needed this key anyway, so it's alright.
It's not a fun game.
Well, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate that. Keep in mind, I stream every Friday at 6:30 p.m. CST and every Sunday at 1:30 p.m. CST. I'm just streaming more frequently as of late just because I've been off work for a little bit, so I've had some more time to be here. And also, you know, wipe and all that, so. Oh, win-win, John, man. Shit. Sick. Your voice is amazing, by the way. Thank you. Appreciate that. I was blessed. That's just something. I was worried for a long time when I was a kid that I would... I got into freshman year of high school and I sounded very... Like, I still sound like I was 12 years old, and I was very worried at that time that I was like, man, it's like I'm never gonna sound like a man. And then it hit me. And then it And then it struck me down. So we're good. Yeah, having a 5000X with the 4080 is definitely what's hurting you there. Like, I've got a 4070 Ti Super, which is slightly worse than your GPU, but I can still crush your performance because of the CPU. Kodum, what was your issue? Sorry, I've been missing stuff. I have a 4090 7950 X30 and I have half of his. Are you using process lasso, Kodum? Excuse me? I'm sitting in the hideout and nothing's happening. I don't know how to trigger this. How did I trigger it before? I have to look back at the VOD and see exactly what I did, and then I'll try to recreate it from there. That might be the only shot. Oh, hold on. So I was just making sure. Make sure I didn't get a text. We're good. Okay. I'm going to run one more scav raid, chat, just to try to see if I can recreate the bug. I'm going to scav into streets just to vary up the map a little bit. You deserve more viewers. Been checking out your videos back and forth a bit. You're doing super good quality videos. Keep going, and I'll be here from now on. Thanks, Ponsa. I appreciate that a lot. I'm trying my best. I'm not the best editor. And I do mess up some things from time to time, but I'm trying. I appreciate you watching, man. I appreciate all of you guys being here. Genuinely, it's crazy how much support we've gotten recently. As I've passed like 10K. We just blazed right past 10K. Like, we're hitting 11K really soon. It's like nuts. I don't know what's going on right now. What about your chipset, Wraith? The cores only go up to 3 gigahertz while playing. Oh my god. Wraith, you might want to make a help forum post in my Discord. I know for a fact that there are active people in my Discord who have the exact same CPU as you, and might be able to help out as well directly. So make sure you join that. Hey, well, so thank you so much for shareholder. I appreciate that, man. The YouTube membership. Thanks, dude. That helps out a lot, genuinely. Thank you. I'll see if I can check in when I can, Wraith, too.
EFT is not a fun game.
Nexidal, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Man, I'm thirsty, chat. Oh. Stay hydrated. What program's giving you the stats in the top right? Oh, or the top left? CapFrame X. That's what I'm using for this. It's my own custom little overlay.
EFT is not a fun game.
If you want, thank you for the follow on Twitch too, Melissa. I appreciate it. If you guys didn't know, we're on YouTube and Twitch. I multi-stream to both, so feel free to go to your preference. But it's CapFrame X. That's what I use. I've made a video about MSI Afterburn in the past, which is like an easier version of this to use for this overlay. But CapFrame X has really nice things like built-in analysis of benchmarks and stuff. So that's why I'm using CapFrame X. I'm on a 4900K and a 4080, 32 gigs, 7200 megahertz RAM, and average 80 FPS loss stuttering. Do you experience any game crashes? First and foremost, Eldonk, because you're on a 14th gen chip, I would highly look into getting the microcode updates through updating your BIOS, because there was a issue with CPU degradation over time due to excessive voltage on 13th and 14th gen Intel chips on older BIOSes. So I will say that first, that I think I recommend you do that. Because if you're getting that sort of behavior on most games, I think you might be having an issue with CPU degradation, especially if you're crashing so much. Also, username. The reason why I have so many videos on different combos, or not, that's not so many, but my hardware has just changed over time. I actually don't have that many combinations. I'd love to do more testing on a variety of hardware and just have a bunch of different test systems ready to go. But Monza, thank you for the sub on Twitch too, dude. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, man. That helps out a lot, dude. Genuinely, thank you. But I would love to. But that's just that's very expensive. So I can't really, like, I'd love to have like a couple test benches and like get like an older AM4 system and stuff and set it up, but also, yes, I know I got to get more emotes for the Twitch subs and the YouTube members. I know. I'm gonna try. I'm probably gonna get an Unk emote. I think it's time. I think I just gotta accept it. Tarkov used to blue screen. Ooh. Would other games blue screen too? Did you tweak your PC with a bunch of CMD batch files? No, not really. All I've done is remove some of the excess Windows stuff with Chris Titus Tech's debloat script. That just gets rid of some telemetry. But besides that, I have not done any excessive, like I haven't installed like Windows 11 Lite or anything like that. Like that, what do they call that project? I thought that's what they called it, right? But you know what I'm talking about. I don't have any like custom OS install or anything like that. It is very much just a debloated stock install. You think FPS will be more stable after the snowy event? I don't think it's going to relate to the snow. I think if they have patches to performance inside of the patch and remove the snow, then maybe if they like bundle those together, but I don't think the snow itself is the main cause of all this performance hassle. Do you use turbo game mode in BIOS? No, not that I remember. I don't think so.
EFT is not a
Gosha, welcome to the shareholders, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. Let's kick some ass. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's where I'm going. What do you need, more emotes? Yeah, I do need more emotes. I need to pay somebody to make them, and I'm very scared that I'm gonna get the wrong ones made. So, I'm worried. That was a PMC. I thought it was a player. I thought it was a player scav. I was gonna wiggle at him. I thought it was a player scav. I thought it was a player scav, and I was like, "Hey, hello." That was not a player scav. He turned around, and I was like, "Wait a second. Wait, that's not what Tiny 11. That's what that's called. Thank you." Is the Ryzen 7 5800X bottlenecking my 7800X TD? XTD? Even his name was Scavman. Oh, we could have been friends. I could have been friends. Oh, man. But yes, cooler. Yes. That is a bottleneck for 7800 XT. Ldonk, I would highly recommend updating your BIOS as soon as possible. You have to reset some settings, but I'd highly recommend updating that first and foremost. Yeah, no drip on that guy. No drip. Unacceptable. For level 18. Describe what you need. I play around a bit in Photoshop. Let me see if I can help you. Might not be the best, but it's fun for me and you get it for free. If you can make just a custom emote in some sort of way that just says Unk. That's a meme. Unk is a meme. I was thinking of making a Stonks meme, but for like Tarkov performance, but I don't know how I would make that or how I would portray that in an emote, but I would like to do that somehow. Those are the two main ideas I have right now. And then, I don't know, if you think of anything else, go for it. I appreciate that a lot. You can DM me on Discord if you come up with anything. I can pay you. Don't get me wrong, I can give you something for it. What are you running for texture settings? I'm running high right now. I don't recommend you do that. I'm trying on purpose to see if I can cause VRAM stutters to happen. Hey, what's up, Delta Pete? Welcome in, brother. How you been? Hey, I'm just starting to get into Tarkov. For some reason, my PC will freeze and go black screen pretty often as I'm loading in. 4070, 32 gigs of RAM, and a Ryzen 7 5700X. You're black screening when you're loading into raids. Is it stopping? Is it doing it on every map, Lucky? Chillin' Man finally managed to make it to a stream. Yeah, you made it. You're here. I decided, I was like, oh, I'll stream for a little bit tonight. I didn't mean to be streaming for this long. But we found a pretty big bug, and so I was trying to test for it for a while. I'll stay hydrated, chat. Can't wait for the Fire Duck gameplays after this. Ban that moderator. I think I missed another message. I had a budget SSD in the past, and Tarkov was the only game that caused BSOD. How's the game performance for you this wipe so far? Really buggy. Really unstable. Not terrible. Obviously. I mean, I'm on a pretty beefy CPU, so it's not like terrible. But it's really unstable and really unreliable. And a little unpredictable. Which is, I mean, that's always what you want in a shooter game. So, yeah, so far so good. Long story short, yep. Working as intended. And also, I will probably be posting a video at some point tomorrow. I'm going to try to record it really quick. I'm going to have to talk about it. There was a bug where my performance was steadily declining after being in the hideout. I'm gonna look back at the VOD and see what exactly happened. But I came back. I was in the hideout for a little while doing this. And that's why I'm in the hideout right now. I was just like going back and forth, just like fidgeting, right, as I was talking. And my FPS was just slowly decreasing. Just decreasing. When I'm in the hideout. And I could see it decreasing, like with my own eyes. And I'm like, why is it going down? Like I was in the hideout getting like 50 FPS when I normally hit 144. I was like, what's happening? It's like, that's not right. And so I just left it and it kept going down. I hit 1 FPS and it stayed there. And I loaded in and it stayed. And then I unloaded out of a raid. Like it was an offline raid, so I got out of the raid. And then I crashed. So like, I had to Alt F4. So Yeah, Wonsa, basically. Yeah, that just says Unk, yeah. Happy New Year's, Dynamic. Always good to have you here, man. Thanks for being here. It's a bug with the UV lamps? What is that bug? Almost every map, yeah, but especially bad on Ground Zero. You might need to up your paging file. Watch my paging file video, Lucky. Just look up Clementine paging file. I have a guide on it. Try that and see how it works. Let me know in my Discord how it goes. Because if there's people who've been having those loading issues, and I want to know if the paging file helps you fix that and get into the raid. Thermometer for your emote, one hot, one cold. That's kind of smart. Could you please say again with the program? Cap Frame X. It is Cap Frame X. That's the name of the program. An alternative to this, if you want it to be a bit more simpler, is MSI Afterburner. So it's Cap Frame X, the one that I'm using right now, though. Should I use MIP Streaming? No. No. It has been bad for a long time. Like, textures being blurry as hell, not loading in correctly for a long time. It used to be pretty good. But for some reason recently, it's not even recently, over the past like year and a half, it just has not been functioning as intended. So
EFT is not a fun
at least
game.
in my opinion, it hasn't, because like it's just not doing what they advertised. And what it's supposed to do. Like it just doesn't stream in textures correctly. So how do you like the emotes to be styled? I don't know. The one emote that I have, which is the badge for like shareholders and everything, is my sister drew it. So just maybe in the same like you know, simple drawn style, but it could also reflect the style of like the font in my thumbnails, which is Gaduji. Either, honestly. I'm fine with either. Okay. I can't get that bug to come back. So I guess it's just I guess we're just here. I guess I'll still make the video because I don't know. I do not use DLSS currently, though. It can make the image look better than using TAA High. It reconstructs it better. The anti-aliasing does, but it's a lower internal resolution, so I tend to not. I tend to not use it. I'd much rather run it native, but you can choose based on your resolution what works best for you. I'm pretty sure it's the cache. The game built-in cache dump won't cycle in the menu/hideout. Hideout eats that cache. I don't know if it's necessarily that, Gregory, because not that I disagree with you, but when it was occurring, I could see the game was pinned to 100% about like 75% of the time on one thread, and it would just go back and forth to different threads and it would just be one thread at 100%, and it would just performance would just slowly go down and down and down and down, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I don't know. Like, it didn't show the typical symptoms of a cache issue because of how like that behavior. I'm super insecure if I should have hags and optimizations for Windows games as well in the Windows games mode, on or off. I have both on. I don't know if it's good for VR though. That you might have to check with the specific community on, because I'm not a VR specialist, but as far as I know, there shouldn't be any conflict. I don't know if there's any like specific window, like if it's full screen on the headset, or if it's borderless. Like I don't understand. Well, yeah, sure. Honestly, I frankly don't understand how it works because I haven't used it yet. So I would love to try some VR. That would be really cool, but I haven't bought any. And I don't really have much much room for using VR. I would totally just punch one of my monitors. So yeah, I don't know. I'd like to though one day maybe try it out and see how it goes. But yeah, I have a video talking about it. If anything, there was some rumor in the past about it conflicting with Reflex, but I haven't seen any proof for that recently. Did you try DSR 4K with DLSS? I've done that in the past with DLDSR, but I typically don't use it just because I'd only use it for Tarkov, and in that case, I don't play Tarkov a ton. I play a lot of different games, so I don't want to bother constantly switching back and forth. There is a game called Pavlov, which is kind of like people called it the VR Tarkov, but it's probably the closest thing. When I have a friend that can't even load to raid. Tried reinstalling and a bunch of other things and no luck. Gets stuck at a waiting server response and then errors out. God, there's so many people with those issues, dude. I don't even know where to begin with that because it's like we would need like the error. Like we need to understand what the error is. Like you might be able to see it in the logs, but like there's so many different bugs and so many issues. Install Capframe X. Is there a video showing how to set up? Not on my channel. There is on YouTube. But I do have, if you want to copy my profile, I have the JSON that you can import into the files. So you can just basically copy my overlay and then just swap out the names of the parts if you want to. Game. Johnny, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. Also, Lil Slick, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate that, brother, if I didn't say that before. No response from BSG on a ticket. They are backlogged to hell and back on tickets, I'm assuming, right now. It's alright, thanks. Okay, well, if you want it at any point, just let me know. Pavlov is such an obscure game, such a fire game. I've heard. Alright, I'll actually leave this time. You're good, bro. I'll see you, man. No worries. There's also a mod, yeah. I've yet to have any loading issues. The only issues I've seen are the performance drops in raid. But other than that, I've ran smooth. Yeah. I've had a couple issues. Not anything crazy. There has been lots of performance fluctuation, but that's not necessarily unheard of. But excuse me. I have seen like memory stutter, or what I think was memory stutter, for the first time in a while. On customs, where I'd be like inside some of the new expansion, and I'd see like the frame time go like that, and I was like, ooh. And I wouldn't see it after I switched to medium textures, so I'm thinking that it was an issue like that, but I'm not sure. More time will tell, because I have to run a lot of raids to try and get that issue. So I've been sitting in the hideout for a good 20 minutes now, no noticeable side effects. Yeah, you could see though in this VOD, Rusty, if you roll back, you'll see when I was testing it and the FPS just slowly decreasing. I have no clue what it was from. I have absolutely no idea. I'm gonna try to submit a bug report, maybe tomorrow. But I have no idea where it came from. I'm gonna submit the bug report and I'm gonna make a video, because I think people should know so that they know that they should restart their game if they're, you know, seeing significantly lower FPS than usual and they've been in the hideout for a while. I'm gonna jump off and set up. No problem, Wraith. Happy New Year. You have a good one, man. You too. Do you do any CPU overclocks or PBO settings? I can't do much overclock out of 7000X3D. It's pretty locked down. But I do have a negative offset and curve optimizer of 20. By the way, did increase my paging file to an ungodly amount. Oh my god, 300 gig. Okay, whoa, I didn't say that much, but seemed to work, but now the issue is returned. Okay. So it might have just been placebo for some people. Good to know. Good to know. And again, I would love to test it, but unless I grab people who I see have the issue, like I don't have the issue, so it's very hard for me to just like, you know, constantly recreate it and try to figure it out. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna pop out for now. Just because it's New Year, I'm gonna spend some time with my family, and hang out with my friends. Have a happy New Year, everybody. I will see you guys soon on another video, probably. Unfortunately, about that, just as an FYI, because that's like game breaking. So if that's happening, I think people should know about it, even if I don't know everything. Stuck in the past, huh? That's a dad joke. Come on now. But yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. I seriously thank you all for the support. It's kind of crazy having you all here and having this consistent of viewers. It's pretty cool. I'm happy to have you all here, and have a great new year. And I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. If not, I'll stream again on Friday at 6:30 p.m. CST. Be here, and I'll see you soon. Later. Whoa, I turned that up a bit too much. I'm sorry. I'll see ya.